Welcome back to Nikki's Knob. Guys, I might have to do it. I might have to show you something. It feels really mean to cover this thing. I'm not finding anything that is fun being fed to me by YouTube, but there's something that feels really mean. Because even to just show it to you feels cruel. I've been on a food channel kick. I've been looking at a lot of food channels. I always only watch food channels. Well, 99% of the time I only watch food channels. But recently I've been looking at the really small food channels. Right? Yeah, I used to watch the NLSS all the time. But then Rockley Smile dropped his just a couple of hot N-words bit, and it changed, okay? They went down the alt-right pipeline. Do you know the lore? You might be shocked at how much Northern Lion lore I know. To be clear, he said, quote, N-words. He didn't say the N-word. I don't want to overhype this, but when I showed this to my girlfriend, she said something like, Jesus Christ, now that is a creature. Right. There's a food channel I had recommended to me by the YouTube algorithm. In fact, this person's post showed up for me. Creator called Nikki's Nosh. And yesterday, she posted a channel update that blew my mind. Channel update, 11th April, 2025. Get ready. As you know, I live on my own and have to do everything myself. And for the past 3 months, I have done nothing other than eat, review, and edit my videos. And it has taken a toll on the work I have to do in the house, and now garden as the weather gets warmer. I can only imagine what not doing work on the house because you're editing food videos means. I'm imagining a hoarder situation. It may not be the case. I have not even been able to get ahead of myself with regards to having a bank of edited videos in the can. So I am always chasing my tail every day and every hour, and it is physically and mentally exhausting. I've thought about this a lot after getting over the 1,000 subscribers hurdle. Reassessing your life. Hitting 1,000 subs on YouTube as a wake-up call is amazing, in my opinion. I can also see that at current new subscribers per week levels, about 20 a week, it might take me another year to even achieve 2,500 subscribers. This is like the most you have gotten it twisted perspective on YouTube ever. Right? You need to not burn cash, and you need to start making cash, ideally. Or don't burn enough cash that it matters. Don't burn enough time that you're going to fuck yourself up. And number of subscribers is not a great yardstick for the viability. Additionally, how do I explain this? We'll keep talking. I naively expected momentum to pick up faster. I just had a fantasy in my mind about exactly how it works. But it seems unlikely for all sorts of reasons. So, in order for me to reduce the amount of time and money I spend on the channel, at least for now, I'm going to reduce the number of videos I produce each week from 3 to 2. I imagine I shall post one video over a weekend. Probably a Saturday or another one on a Wednesday. This should take some pressure off me. Help me not get too anxious when subscriber numbers do not go wild. If this is messing with you at the like 1K sub level and you're not making any money from it, stop. Stop or pause, reassess everything. Or AdSense revenue fails to lift my spirits. It will reduce my outlay of pouring good money after bad by 33%. And hopefully give me the time to start back at the gym to get a bit fitter and lose some weight. This line fucked me up. I don't have time to do stuff in my house or garden. I'm going to cut back by 1 video per week. And then start going to the gym. What? Accepting that one will never get to a point where the channel will cover or even exceed the outlay on each video is going to be a challenge, and getting used to the reality that the demand for content by old folk like me is highly likely the most severe limiting factor. Gary Eats, debunked. There's massive desire for older people reviewing food. Most severe limiting factor to growth, made only worse by realizing I cannot do anything about it. Reality stinks, doesn't it? Eh? Anyhow, reducing the level of work, money, and time I spend on YouTube will help me to get used to slowing back down and growing old disgracefully still. And despite my never going to be solvent or a star through YouTube, I hope you guys will stay with me and enjoy the revised program schedule for now. Thank you for your support and friendship. Hugs, Nikki, XXX. Now, 2 videos is enough, don't overdo it. All the warmest greetings, take good care. Okay, such an insightful yet considerate message. Now, what is the content this person is tearing themselves to shreds over? Endless stream of editing. Seems okay so far? Utterly false. If you think this statement is normal, have some alone time. Let's watch, let's the thumbnails are too fucking good. The thumbnails are so good. Especially this AI one. And you know, I presume AI banner. You said okay, not normal? Fair enough, fair enough. Make a guess about this song. Right now. We've got a crumb of B-roll. We've got some more B-roll. Ready? Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh, and today we are at Spark. You're showing us a corridor and a photo booth. For how long? Sizzling delights that leave a lasting mark. Baby boys burgers, but Nikki kept mixing the name. Yeah, one bite of their... My favorite thing, delete the spam. What spam? My favorite thing is she's in like a depression spiral because she's not getting attention. If she got a significant amount of attention, there would be a tidal wave of hatred for her use of AI. It's just... it's so funny. She doesn't know how much she needs there to not be attention on this. Double classic rewrote the game. Big boy, big baby. Nikki mixed up the name. But taste that burger and you'll do the same. Now, did you see the editing? Little picture in the corner. We're on the burger. Count the seconds. Compare fries golden and crisp, seasoned just right. I don't know, does anyone want to watch this? This is my favorite. This is like the best edit. This is the best edit. This is the best edit. When the food hygiene rating pops up on screen. Now.
But welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And I nearly fell over then, didn't I?
Prepare yourself.
Well, we're at Spark again. Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. I did say I'd be coming back to Spark, and I'm
look in the background. They noticed the camera.
here. When I pulled up to this stall here, this stand, they said, it's Nikki's Nosh, which was a big surprise.
1K Andy. Egoing out.
As you can imagine. And in fact, they are the second, third and fourth people that ever recognised me ran out and about. The first person was at Drake's Fish and Chip Shop. Baby Boy Burgers
I wouldn't eat at Drake's any food establishment.
was set up about 14 months ago by Josh. No, it's not Josh, you're Jack, aren't you? Baby Boy Burgers was set up by Josh, who is a chef.
Tim, you can't do this to us.
And obviously has worked in all sorts of different places.
I love as well. Okay. Interview.
Street food places
starts.
before that.
So yeah, I trained as a chef for about 6 years.
So you've been running this for 14.
So we have 5 minutes to like 9, like a 4-minute owner interview. I don't think anyone watched that.
Top of what you would normally have. So here's the bill, right? So we've got the
25 quid.
classic burger, $11.99. We've got the double up, which is another £3.50.
Swedish kroner superberry.
Thank you,
Sterling's
Anders
looking
Pack.
worse than ever.
Thank you, Anders Pack. Dropped 25.5 quid. You don't need to do this. You don't need to be dropping this much money. If it's killing you, if it's like I can't afford to keep this up, find a different niche. You can still do food videos and not spend this much every time.
We've got the house fries at £3.50, and then we've got that lager, which is Stone Buena Vista Salt and Lime Lager, made in California. The total cost is £25.49, but I wouldn't know, Jack. And it's
Meal appears 14 minutes into the video.
Time.
okay, darling. There's a burger here. I'm going to hold it up to you. Look at that burger, right?
The focus is on your face.
Now, he explained what's in it, so I'm not going to go through that again.
The camera is focused on you.
And I'm just going to eat it.
I think you set the focal point in such a way that that burger will not be focused on unless you manually do it.
I think it might be best if I put a knife through this, and let's see if I've still got in my bag my knife and fork. If you're doing food reviews, the one thing
Oh no! She carries a knife
you've
around!
got to do, particularly if it's street food or takeaways, is get yourself one of these. They're only a few pounds.
This is terrible advice in the UK!
From Amazon. And you get a knife with it, and you get a fork.
Oh, it's an airport knife.
These, they're only a few pounds. I got it from Amazon. And you get a knife.
No, that's safe. That's an airport knife. You ever eaten at a restaurant in an airport? They give you the little tard knives that you can't hurt anyone with.
With it, and you get a fork, and you also get some straws. Oh no, these are chopsticks. You also get a fork as well.
I'm going to be real. This actually seems like great advice. If you're an out and about food person.
And a spoon.
True, it does have a point on it. As usual, my girlfriend's correct. The airport knives do not have a point.
So they are. That's
You could totally shank someone with that.
that.
I wouldn't bring that with me. I feel like you could get cautioned for that, or there could be a misunderstanding.
No. I'm staying on the edge here because
I feel like Nikki would not get cautioned for this. I feel like, as a bald man in his 30s, if I whip that out of my backpack, I might get tased.
obviously I've got something behind me. So the one of the big codes of doing food reviews is don't have someone sitting behind you, because sometimes they can take offence, but at the same time, sometimes they can be bloody nuisances. I watched
Okay.
watched Greeno
Yeah, but it's not like that's, you have to understand that's your problem.
He was at Murgatroyd's, and there was some rather dead leg looking rascal in the distance, and of course I kept watching the man behind him rather than anything.
This is kind of sad.
You know, and I did a video yesterday, which was, and they make these gherkin things, these pickles here themselves.
Yep. What is going on?
That is marvelous. That really is marvelous.
It's a fucking pickle.
Right. So I don't
It's a
want
pickle.
anybody behind me. If I've got anybody behind me now, will you please tell me? Because they obviously might be made of metal. Wow.
I don't know what that means. I didn't realize we were in Dementoid country.
It's absolute. This is marvelous. But it was amazing that they recognised me.
Here's the person I want to notice me. Spouts schizo gibberish. People recognized me. Anders Pack, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated.
And they said they watch all my videos.
Yeah,
Right.
I bet they did.
A lot of this has fallen out, but look at this, Berg. Look at this.
It literally looks like you took a patty out of a Big Mac. Whatever you've done to it, yes, sugar dust. It literally looks like a McDonald's burger. Genuinely striking resemblance. You've done them insanely dirty.
And they make their own. I know where they get their beef and pork from. They get it from Sykes House Farm. And I used to get my sausages from there.
What did you do with the sausages?
This
Greatly appreciated, Anders.
is delicious. It's beautiful. It's nicely cooked. It's got a really nice crisp outer, properly cooked. But I mean, seriously, look. Really,
That's pretty good. Context. This person is like neglecting house chores to do these videos, apparently. It's a smash burger. The patty is meant to be thin. It's a smash burger.
This is beautiful.
Oh, we got chips.
But turn this round.
I feel like we needed this shot first.
You get so many. You get such a big portion. They really are beautiful chips. Just the right amount of seasoning as well. Chip spice. It's got a spicy flavour, but not
The chip spice has a spicy
too
flavor.
much. A little bit of salt, a bit of paprika. Now remember, this is exactly the same size as anybody else would get. Let's turn this round again. You get a chance to look at this burger.
I'm not getting special treatment, guys.
Right. Locally made baps as well. Look at that. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, I might. If you sit yourselves down, no problem at all. I'm sorry, I'm filming. So the thing is, I'm holding the food, holding the baby. It's baby boy burger. So it is. I'm really holding the baby here. But look at that. That's good.
So
that is beautiful.
Amazing.
I'm going to eat a bit more.
I was not planning on really looking at this person's stuff, but I'm curious now.
Spark. Baby boy burgers are not big baby, is it? It's not big boy. It's not big baby. It's baby boy burgers. Baby boy burgers, remember that? And they're on the ground floor of Spark. I'm done. I think I can go home now. I really have enjoyed this meal. It's just right. So,
there's one other thing I know. They're talking about, losing money doing this, which they certainly are. Averaging like 1K views, spending. They're losing almost as much as I lost with that King Cobra burger, with that King Cobra sandwich video. Let's check out some of the spending. They spent almost as much as I spent on the ingredients for that sandwich. Granted, I didn't use all the ingredients. I'm just stocked up on spices and mustard and beer and stuff. I bought a 4-pack of beer. That's part of why it was more expensive. It's so good. It's like a YouTube version of an old Thai woman's Facebook page.
Now come 6 o'clock. I've been here for an hour eating, and I've only eaten the salad. I'm wondering what those mushrooms are going to be like, because you know me, I love mushrooms. And I'll also bring us one of those fried bananas. Now, the other one thing I have to say is that they do roasted pineapple with cinnamon. You say, well, hang on a minute, is that a pudding?
Get it and show us.
No, it isn't. Strangely, if you eat it with your main meal. I had it last time.
As long as you don't put it on a pizza. So, this person who's told us that they're fucking themselves financially, the time it takes them to eat and film and edit is eating into time for basic housework and gardening. How much do you think they spent on this video? Not 300. So by spent, I mean money spent. Here's the bill. £60.50.
As I say, I had 2 beers because I've been here for a lot longer than you would be. Still got a little bit to swig down.
2 beers.
And I am, of course, celebrating my 1,000 subscribers.
True, had to go out of the way to get
all
this.
The money's gone now. I haven't made that much money.
This is really sad.
Money's gone now. I am, of course, celebrating my 1,000 subscribers. All the money's gone now. I haven't made that much money. So that's me done. Please like.
The food channels that just do like, is this the best fish and chips? Is this the best full English? They do it because they're not going to spend 60 quid a video. In part, that's part of why there are so many clone channels where they focus on like, is this the best like sandwich joint? Is this the best fried chicken? And they just do those places. Part of it is because, especially when you're starting out, you're not going to be spending £60 twice a week.
And subscribe and share this video. And by all means, it'd be really nice.
You're welcome.
If you can really
I'm
nice
sharing it.
Red piece here. And then we've got a big chunk of.
This is really fun, by the way. Wait! In York? Wait, the Brazilian radicchio, whatever it's called. The Brazilian, like, they come around your table with the meat thing. I've been here! This is the one I went to in an IRL stream. I've IRL streamed here.
That.
At I think this table. I think at this table. And they have the little card you flip to red or green. Yes, it was Siffy. It's the one where the guy came with a steak and I went, yeah, feed me daddy to him. Perhaps you remember that. Yeah, I think I was literally there. Do you show the outside? Show the inside. Yeah, and the buffet in that corner there. And the bathroom on the right behind the bar. What the fuck? Legitimately the same table I was at. What are the fucking odds? This is the only place I've ever eaten in York. What the fuck? I was also the only person in the restaurant, if I remember correctly. What's the date of this video? This video is from 2 days ago. How was the food? It was pretty good. Just don't eat from the bar, only wait for the meat to come to you. That's wild. That's wild. 10 out of 10. Exceptional. I don't know if I'd say that. It's just a bunch of meat coming to your table. Just a bunch of meat coming to your table, dog. What else have you done? Oldest. Can she open it? Yes, she can. This is the content. Aldi lamb hot pot. This is the content. Spend fuck all money, make a video.
Hello there. Welcome to Nikki's Nosh. I'm Nikki. We're not noshing today. We've got an opening. And, of course...
This is so much better. This is instantly so much better. Instantly way better, in my opinion. You can tell.
For this, the first video, what better than to open some cans? These are ones that didn't work for me.
Like, I wouldn't watch it, but...
We're going to be looking at two that have worked for me for the last 5 to 10 years.
Bim, what babe? She looks like long legs. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bring up a pic, perhaps. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. If you haven't seen Longlegs, the Nick Cage movie...
Years, and we're going to look at the best sellers on time and the design of these can openers.
This is too much. 22 minutes of actually seriously reviewing it in autistic detail? No. Reviewing a budget supermarket's food. Very good choice. You're going to spend max a couple of pounds.
Hello, welcome to Nikki's Nosh. I'm Nikki, and today we're doing a ready meal review of the Crestwood Lamb Hot Pot.
Set the audio channel to mono, and this is fixed.
A hearty and delicious recipe. It's made of lamb. It's got all the ingredients that I would use if I was making a hot pot, but I ain't got the time. This costs £2.49.
£2.49.
It's going to microwave in the oven for just over 5 minutes.
Do you think we're going to see a point where Nikki got frustrated with lack of growth and then started doing more and more expensive things? Or is it just a coincidence that we've seen like a £25 burger and a £60 meal at a Brazilian barbecue? Too good to go full English breakfast for only $3.33. Budget food option. Yes, do that. Asda pies. Potato Express with horrifying AI art. Air fryer unboxing. Okay, fair enough. £4 ostrich dinner. Aldi. You've only been going a year. Frozen alcoholic desserts. Alright. You will never slurp my penis. Is this the 18 and up barrier? Is that what's happening? York. Easiest way to repair a broken fridge door shelf. Then we have like just $2.79. Okay. Fucking hell. Got the clip-on DJI mic. Got the clip-on DJI mic. All right. Just gormlessly staring until the music stops.
Right,
fair enough.
Welcome back to
Double mayo can.
Nikki's Nosh, and today we're doing
Jar.
something a little bit different. What we're doing is we're going to try and fix something in my fridge. Now, this has happened to me once before. This fridge is about 10 years old. It's a Samsung. The bottom tray here has gone now, broken twice. Now, I did replace it around about 6 years ago because it had broken. And what tends to happen is that the base gets a little bit brittle, but at the same time, what you can't do is it...
Bro, this is...
I'm just going to have to hover over it. No.
It's not a fine art, this. But if we keep at it... Right,
Bob
so
Ross
you
of
can see a little
fridges.
bit more now with this camera. Now,
Siffy, I agree. This is the best content. Drop the music a lot. Drop the music a lot. This is the best thing
that's
Nikki's
actually
done.
holding quite well.
I think Nikki should just smash things around the house and then fix them.
I have to hold the trigger down to make it work. But that's not doing so badly. So along each of the breaks, we've got to...
This is like the woman who repairs My Little Pony figurines.
Nosh needs, supposedly, sunlight to keep it going. I haven't read the instructions on here, but let's have a read them now. Since I've used it. May change depending on the condition.
This is fine. This is fine. Alright. Perfect Eve's pudding.
Welcome back. And since today it is welcome to Sunday, where we make all sorts of hot, cold, and frozen desserts. Everything in between and do it as easily as possible. So here's Nikki to show you how. Come on, man.
Well, welcome to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. Today, of course, it's Sunday. And you can spell that in two different ways. Sunday as in the day of the week, and Sunday as in desserts. And we're making desserts. And
Still hasn't found out how to make the voiceover channel mono, apparently.
For the last 2 weeks, we've been making frozen desserts.
Okay.
Much cake, so don't worry about it. So we've got those there. Now you can see. Look, it's half and half. So it's half of pineapple with lemon curd. I've had more of this, however, what you could...
The lighting here is mind raping me. Some of the shadows are going one way, some are going the other way, but in ways I wouldn't... I guess there are lots of lights at different intensities.
Do is you can wipe it down if you really want to.
No. Grandma, stop.
You can eat it as a pudding. It's like a cookie dough thing.
No, please.
This tastes absolutely delicious. Absolutely gorgeous, even.
What we didn't see is the bit I skipped is her just filling it with mayo. Didn't you know the light makes the shadow? If you have lights at different intensities, you get weird things going on with shadow darknesses and when there are different light sources at different intensities, you can get weird fucking things happening.
This is a pudding I do for myself very often.
Depending on the positioning of stuff, and it looks crazy and it breaks your brain. I've had to wrestle with that recently.
Oh.
But you'll never find out about that.
This is a ginger. I can taste the ginger.
Okay. Is this lady just gonna eat a quart of raw cake mix in front of us?
It's really good. So you could serve this as a pudding, as a dessert, without having to cook it. So let's not worry. Of the ginger.
All right. May I? Okay, here's the finished product.
It's fluffy. It's got the flavour of the ginger.
Okay. The music is putting me to sleep. Okay. Full English. Perfect pudding. Takeaway breakfast at Toby Carvery. That's not going to be too expensive. Toby. Hitting the Carlsberg. Hitting the Carlsberg. All right.
Too good to go. Time to...
Is not recommended as standard, and certainly I wouldn't do this.
Is that Richard Dawkins?
Unless you're absolutely sure and you've got a fridge like mine, which is at 2 degrees Celsius rather than at 5.
What's happening?
So, certainly I wouldn't eat it if I'm going to risk it. It should be 73, but we're reheating it, so we might be able to get away with it. Basically, we're going to have...
Don't you want reheated stuff to be hotter? I think this person is drunk as well.
Have this now.
All right.
The bread is like fresh bread that's come straight.
Bread is like bread. Okay, cool. Is this where we start getting takeaway restaurants? Is she cosplaying Gary Eats in this one? What do we have? What jumps out? How to make parking. I feel like there's something really good hidden in here. Expert smoke.
Right, here I am outside. It's called brunch time outside, but it is the Smoke Bros here, and I'm going to get my.
Let's see the interaction.
Okay, well look, thanks ever so much. I'm most grateful. You have a good weekend, because this is your busy time now, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you again. Most grateful. Cheers now. Bye bye. Right, well, I'm back home now.
What was that transition?
Okay, thank you again.
Watch.
Most grateful.
Spiral?
Bye bye. Right.
Spiral transition to an overhead shot, and then it just hard cuts here.
Well, I'm back home now. Welcome to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. And we went.
Got to have the Carlsberg
to get a takeaway. It was on the other side. 7 minutes. Hi Sapien. Hoping that it's going to be exceptionally special. Now,
18
it's
quid.
taken me 3/4 of an hour to get home. There was no way I could eat it on the premises or whatever. It's a takeaway. There was no way I could eat it there, and I couldn't film it.
Oh,
so
no.
I brought it home. I asked.
Bro, just do drugs, make a vape channel. You're not making any money with a vape channel, okay? They will stop you.
Dane, how I should prepare it. And I said I've got an air fryer, so I've got it in my High Sapientia over here, and it's doing for 7 minutes. So we'll just have a quick look. We'll just look over, and you can see here.
Do you want my advice? So, she took so long to get home that the food is now cold and she's reheating it in the air fryer. Cool little trick about YouTube videos. Just lie. Just pretend that, reheat it and pretend that didn't happen. Or, reheat it and just mention briefly that you reheated it because of that.
Yeah. So
this is not a fun segment. There aren't fun noises. There's nothing fun on the
got
screen.
my High Sapientia here, which is working a dream. I set it up for 7 minutes, and the light. Let's put the light on, and I'm using half of my High Sapientia, so it's effectively use a small air fryer. Set it on air fry for 7 minutes.
Let's go.
Look at that.
Whaler, the sandwich in the Cobra video is the third one I made.
This is just right. We'll put that there.
That was just right.
And let's pull the burger out.
Perfectly reheated.
So I've got two lots of fries. There you go. There's the burger, and there's the fries. So they're all both on here. Here we are. We've got a camera above, and we've got a camera.
You had to do 3 takes. Well, Siffy, 4 takes if you include the test run.
Camera looking at that thing. Now remember, so this is the Halloween special. It's got pumpkin relish. It's got a burgers, and
5 if you include the version of it I made to take glamour shots.
it's got other stuff as well, and it's really hot.
Yeah, because you just
The other
I think Nikki has potential. I think Nikki should start doing food hacks.
nice thing is that they obviously came in cardboard rather than plastic, which is good.
Oh.
Now, this is hot.
Tim, why would you do this? I didn't, Sophie. It's a joke.
Let's have a taste of a chip. These are good. Crispy on the outside. Soft on the inside. So,
Well, yeah, I'm sure it's crispy
They've
after you
cooked quite well.
cooked it again.
with my high sapientia. Now, I want to get that burger off there onto my plate, but I'm scared of dropping it. Right, so everything that came
This is really good. This is actually really good.
with the $15.99, $15.95 burger, a decent amount of fries, and then you got the burger there. Okay, move that out of the way, and then separately, I got the pulled pork with loaded fries. So let's have a little taste of that.
I think the reheating of it primarily served to dehydrate it, right?
That's good. That's incredible. Now, Dane was telling me that he does all his own steaming, and all of this meat
Steamed hams.
beef,
He doesn't outsource his steaming.
lamb, and pork. We haven't got the lamb, but that is, oh, that's good. I'm going to just have a quick pick of those. I'm going to show them to a camera.
There we go.
Can you see that that loaded fry set? I'm told by a friend
Yo, that monitor!
put too much in my mouth, and that Gary Eats wouldn't do that.
Oh, there we go.
Close up, right? Can you see that? That's
Yes.
two fries and some pulled pork.
I'll be real with you. I think this is drunk breathing. I don't think this is out of breath. I think this is alcohol.
The smoking. It's just right. It's got a.
Don't say
Obviously,
smoky.
it's home smoked. Fresh today. I mean, this. To be honest, this is a side, but this would really, frankly, be a meal in itself for me.
Sure. Sure, Nikki.
We know where the beef is in there.
Sure,
Look at
I
that.
believe you,
It's
Nikki.
marvelous, and this is what I particularly like. You know, we've got a pumpkin relish, which is quite unique,
That's
quite
cool.
different. Got a nice pumpkin relish. Then we've
All right.
of the beans. That is my
7.5.
second takeaway for the Nikki's Nosh channel. Obviously, I've had takeaways before, but
Takeaway 2. Takeaway 2. All right, what else do we have here? First full Christmas roast. Marks and Spencer's Cafe. Looking out of it in the thumbnail. Is this going to be a reheated fish and chips?
Right, well, guess where I am? I'm at Thompson's famous fish and chip shop, and it's freezing cold outside. So let's get on and go in and have a little look at Thompson's. So, come on,
Can I just...
fish and chip shop.
Am I out of my mind?
Thank you so much.
Is she skinwalking Gary with that choice of jacket? The sleeveless jacket? Grey? Am I going too far? Am I out of my mind?
And it's freezing cold outside, so let's go on. Let's £16.50. Now that includes mushy peas, bread and butter, tartar sauce.
Gotcha. That's
How
pretty
am I
big.
going to eat all this? Look at this.
You can't say that.
Right, here's my hand, right, and there's this fish, right?
It's called a vest. Thanks. I'm not gay. I don't know the name of clothing.
It's about twice the size of my
Articles.
hand. Right, that's a knife. Look how long that is compared to the knife. It's an enormous portion.
Whip out a banana for scale.
And this is a regular sized portion of fish and chips.
They do tend to be quite large,
Right?
yeah.
So we've got a fish cake there, which is that's the standard
Whoa.
fish cake. That's the Yorkshire fish cake. It's not the cod and prawn one. Yeah? And then we've got this here. So let's have a little look at the dinner. Right.
Yep. I'm going to be real with you. That looks kind of ass. That looks too oily, and it looks like the batter's too thin. That's like a fucking tempura or something. The fish does look thick. Could be really good fish. I want my fish and chips to have a substantial layer of butter, to be crispy and not to be oil logged on the outside.
That batter is crisp, and it's not.
It doesn't look it. It doesn't look it. It doesn't look it.
It's not. There's not a lot of it. I don't like too much batter. I really don't. Let me just put a little bit of. This is what I do like. I don't like vinegar. I prefer lemon. I've used that one up. Well,
all right. I don't. If I'm going to use lemon or vinegar and add it to something, I will add it to like maybe 2 or 3 bites worth. Eat that, add more. Eat that, add more. I don't want to cover something with batter in lemon because it's going to make it all soggy.
Well, oh well, oh well. Put the what's it on there, and I'll hold it up for the camera. Right, let's have a. Let's get this up. Ouch! It's terribly hot. That underneath there. Look at that! Look at that! Look at.
You're supposed to take a still from that and use it as the thumbnail and cut that from the video.
That there, look. Sorry?
That's a giant one.
Sorry?
Is that the big one? Fish.
No, it's a standard one.
Oh,
It's incredible.
I thought it's giant.
Well, it's a standard one. I mean, and that's what they said anyway. Right, I am going to try this fish.
Savage.
That fish is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks absolutely... It looks like condensation has turned the batter into total sogginess on the bottom. As if it were stored in a box on the way home or something.
Look at that fish there.
Yeah, it looks fucking... The flesh looks fine. The flesh looks great. Batter looks like my skin after a bath.
Look at this piece of fish. Look at that fish. Sorry. It's superb. Thank you very much. This fish, I have to say,
Okay.
this fish is better than I've had elsewhere.
Glowing praise. That glowing and meaningful praise. That means something to me. Where else have you been eating fish? From your pond?
So far. Now this will be a bit of a test. Let's try the mushy peas because remember I don't like mushy peas.
Yeah, you're not
But
gonna
I
like
might
these.
like these. But we'll
They're pretty bland. They're more of a textural thing. Some places add mint to them, which I like.
see. Here goes. I'm not so sure about the mushy peas. Well, I've never liked them. I've never liked them, but
Oh, she's talking to that person directly. I was like, why is she staring out into the distance? I can't
no,
hear
I
what
can
the
get
person's
used to
saying.
these. These have got a good flavour to them.
You're a coward.
Everything's okay. Yeah. So look. Actually, I can eat these mushy peas as well.
Yo, you're scared of saying it's ass.
Oh, these are good. So they get Nikki's nod for just for the mushy peas. Let's have a try these chips. Mm.
Okay.
The chips are great as well. Here in
All right.
York, going and they say right up until May of next year.
Telling us stuff.
There's the butter falling away.
Why are you taking it
Let's see
off?
There you can see. Look at that piece of fish there.
Ripping the batter off to show us the fish. Moving it, I guess, too fast into the camera or not the right spot so that it doesn't focus and it's blurry now. There, you can see the fish.
Isn't it lovely? Oh, I think you're
Yo,
going to
this
guess what
is
I'm
so
going to give
good.
this.
This is
Now, do I
amazing.
still like their mushy peas? Let's try them on with the chips.
Okay.
Yep. Wrap it up. You know, everybody seems to be very happy
Look,
in York. You
look.
don't get those miserable types that you
Look.
get in London.
The video needs a bit of pizzazz. There hasn't been a graphic on the screen for 2 minutes.
So,
Please, spice it up.
let's try and wrap it up. I had a starter.
Fucking put the food hygiene
a
rating
prawn
there.
cocktail. Classic prawn cocktail.
Won't get
Far
food
bigger than
poisoning here.
prawn cocktails I've had in the past. Full of good quality ingredients, good sized prawns, brilliant Mary Rose sauce, and also splendid. All was
Let's see
worth
this
the
edit.
money.
Let's
And
see this
so
edit.
there we are. So my day is done. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed eating the food in front of you. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up to say you liked it. YouTube's algorithm will then say, "Oh, that's a good
This is
video." And therefore they'll recommend
horrifying.
it to other people.
This is the scariest shit I've
Another
seen
way
in
of
my
telling
life.
The algorithm how much you enjoyed it is to subscribe. Now, if you've already subscribed, thanks very much.
The
If
flesh
you
beasts are
haven't,
coming.
Please do. It costs nothing, and it helps me a great deal. My target is, if I can, and it's a big.
It's like a Dark Souls boss. All right. What else do we have? There's another. Oh, trouble at the till at York's Black Bull Sizzling Pub. Dodging discounts, our computer says no. Bad experience on settling the bill, now resolved. Wait. Scam drama. Scam drama.
Oh, hello! Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And today we're eating at the Black Bull in York. Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm
Today I'm going to eat out my Black Bull.
Nikki. And today we're at the Black Bull. Thank you very much.
Nice to see you here again on
Is this... Are you having like the funeral grill? Why is it so sad?
Nikki's Nosh.
It's AI Gen as well!
Nikki's Nosh.
It's an AI promo.
Nice to see you here again on Nikki's Nosh. Please be sure to like, comment, and share, for which we thank you.
Fuck me, dude! This is amazing. This is so good. I love the fucking blown out volume.
Well, it's nice to see you again, and welcome to 2025.
I feel like I'm playing Act 3 in an RPG where I'm meeting up again with someone we thought was dead, but they can no longer work with us. They're on the other team.
And welcome to Nikki's Nosh. And of course, I've already said it.
But we're having one last meeting.
Now, I started.
Ben, it's fucking obviously AI generated, you fucking dipshit. Don't say anything ever again.
Very fitfully in 2024, but in 2025, I really want to be posting on a continuous basis. My sort of target is about every 3 to 4 days I'll produce a video. So target is 2 videos a week. If I do more than that, it'll be great.
Wait.
I'll produce a video. So target. My sort of target is about every 3 to 4 days I'll produce a video. So target is 2 videos a week.
2 months ago, the target was 2 videos a week. Yesterday, she put up a video saying she's going to cut back to 2 videos a week.
If I do more than that, it'll be great. If I do less than that, you can tell me, Nikki, you're going to have to pick your feet up. I'm at a
She told people to
sizzling
pressure her
restaurant.
to do more.
One of the features is you get a hot skillet with all your food on. So what I've done is I've ordered, and you'll like this, Gary and Greeno, I've ordered the
Declarenbo syndrome. Although I have to tell you, the food YouTuber she mentioned there, Greeno Eats, promoted her.
a starter, which is beer battered.
Like it's so over for her. She got the attention, bro, from one of them.
Salt and pepper mushrooms with a blue cheese dip. Now, I actually adore mushrooms. I really, if I can, always start with.
The reason she's emphasizing her love of mushrooms is because Gary emphasizes his dislike of mushrooms. In case you weren't
I will
aware.
do so. That's what I'm going to start with. So I'm going to start 2025 with a starter of beer battered salt and pepper mushrooms. It's a nice presentation, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I held back a little bit.
Nice
Because I'm-
presentation. There's a little thing of sauce, and it's around the thing of sauce.
I'm going to go on a diet. Even though I didn't start doing the eating out
She's cutting back 1 video a week down to 2 videos a week, so she can go to the gym. By the way,
until around about September time. I put on weight. I think I put on around about 5 kilos in weight
okay.
already, and I really don't want to put any more weight on. The clothes won't fit me. Nice starter, 8 of them. What did I pay for those? About 80 pence a mushroom. So, one thing I want to do in
Let's see the sizzler. Yeah, okay. I'm losing my mind as I'm sucked into the chip vortex. I'll tell you what. Nice angle. Good. Good.
let's try the chips.
What is that? Oh no, she's just like me. She's just like me. I destroy everything.
Chips are commercial chips. There's nothing special about those chips. There was skin on.
I don't think this is a tranoid. It's just like a million-year-old woman who's like rotting like a pumpkin, right?
Fries, supposedly, but well, they've got a bit of skin on them. But I have got some mayonnaise, and there's some tomato ketchup, and there's we've got a malt vinegar.
Nice.
We've got a it tastes marvellous.
Oh fuck! I'm not a mayo on chips guy. I'm not a mayo on chips guy. I'm not a mayo on chips guy.
There's the chips.
It's probably out of a fucking bag. Let me go grab something. If you're gonna have mayo on chips, it has to be like a thin line, thin squiggle. Let me check something for you. Yeah. 2 weeks ago. So you know Nikki's Nosh had a bit of a crisis over hitting 1K subs and not being solvent, I guess, or rather still being in the red regarding channel finances, spending versus earnings. 2 weeks ago, she was 3 subs away from 1,000. Greeno Eats, the guy she refers to a bunch of videos, in a community post said, I wonder if the good folk of my community can help do a fellow YouTuber a favor. Nikki's Nosh is another food review channel based up in York, and Nikki is so close to that magic 1K sub number. Will any of you give her a little boost to get of that finish line? Check her content out. She's got a style all of her own. I think that's like the killing blow to Nikki. I think it's over. I think that's what did it.
And there's still more vegetables underneath as well.
All right.
Is this a pudding explosion? Well, it's pleasant. Nice to be done. I remember.
All right,
I'm
we need the
rating
bill
this
drama.
on the basis of casual dining. I'm going to be trying 2025 to be.
Why would that upset her? Because she got a blast of subs and now she's spiraling because it didn't take off.
A little bit more realistic. I'm not going to be giving as many higher figures. And remember, for me, 8 is a very good.
She made a post about how she's dialing back how much she's doing because she spends so much time working on these videos that she's like neglecting housework and stuff.
9 is excellent. 10 is exceptional. 6 and 7 is good.
Gotcha.
Is going to be my. And I think it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a good casual dining.
Oh!
And
this is so good. We got the drama. It's coming.
that is, for me, is top notch. That is a fair review. But I'm going to be doing all of this outside again. So let's go. I've had a starter, I've had a main, and I've now had a dessert. So let's go and pay the bill.
Emergency re-rating 5 out of 10. Problems at the till. Oh fuck. Trouble at the till at York's Black Bull Sizzling Pub. Trauma telling and troubleshooting tips. Now the thumbnail says now resolved, but dodging discounts or computer says no.
There was no
The till is when you go to pay. The cash register. The till.
bad marks, so I'm going to add a half to that. So I'm going to say 8.5. And this is going to be my benchmark in the future. 8.5. Because everything is spot on. And I think it does exactly what it says on the tin. This is a good casual dining experience. I've had a starter, I've had a main, and I've now had a dessert. So let's go and pay the bill. Right then, let's go out. Let's get out of this. That's good. Done. That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you again. I really enjoyed it. Cheers now. See you again. Bye bye. Did you give me the printed receipts? Thanks again.
Oh.
That's me done at the Black Bull, a sizzling restaurant. So it was £29. Oh, she gave me the receipt.
The scripted drama. Nikki knows it's wrong. Got the receipt. This is fucking scripted. She planned on doing this. I guarantee you. Look at what she's doing. It was £29, and she's gonna look at the receipt and go, "Oh wait, oh, right."
Black Bull.
Like it's not scripted that they didn't give her the discount or whatever. But I guarantee you, she knew at the till. Let's watch.
A sizzling restaurant. So it was £29. Oh, She gave me the receipt. It was £29.52,
Oh, never mind. Maybe this isn't.
right? And that
I thought there was gonna be like a, oh my god, why is it supposed to be £29? Okay, never mind.
was no.
Okay, it's
Oh,
good.
hang on, I'm gonna have to go back in. Right, I'm outside now. I had a 40% off the main.
She absolutely knew and wanted to do that shot. I respect it, just don't make it as obvious.
Bill, right? I didn't think I needed to mention it a second time, but obviously not. So they charged me £29.52. So I go back in and I say, look, you've overcharged me. I've got a 40% off the mains on here. Oh, we can't do that, we've signed it off. As one of the guys who was here said, if you went in and they said, we've charged you for 5 pints, well, hang on a minute, I've only had 4, they would give you the discount, wouldn't
Yeah.
they? Apparently the server spoke to the manager and the manager wasn't prepared to come out and talk to me about it. But I was going to give this 8.5 out of 10. Unfortunately, I'm now knocking, it's going down to 5. If you come into a Sizzler, you be sure to show them your membership card. And if you've got any discounts, be sure to do it, and do it at the end before
That's just like normal though.
you pay the bill. Will I be
Does anyone not do that? I told the waitress at the start that I have the membership on my phone. Yeah, Hex, she's saying she forgot to say at the till. She said she told them at the start. To make it clear, I had not been reminded to show the discount voucher at the till. I did forget to show the voucher. My mistake. It was not unreasonable to expect it to add it to the bill. Hang on.
Right, I'm outside. Now, I had a 40% off the main bill, right? I didn't think I needed to mention it a second time, but obviously not. So they've charged me £29.
Didn't think I needed to mention it a second time.
52. So I go back in and I say, look, you've overcharged me again. Back to sizzling. Now talk to me about it. But I was going to give this 8.5 out of 10. Unfortunately, I'm now knocking. It's going down to 5. If you come into a Sizzler,
5 out of 10. I didn't show my voucher at the till.
you be sure to show them your membership card. And if you've got any discounts, be sure to do it, and do it at the end before you pay the bill. Will I be coming back to sizzling? No, I won't. A very unhappy Nikki is leaving this joint, and I'm going home now feeling a bit sad. So this is the update on
The
what
update.
happened after I got to the till. And
This is holy fucking shit.
speak to the same person and I say, excuse me, there's been a problem. Either you hadn't logged my 40%.
Oh, wait,
I say,
same
excuse
person?
me, there's been a problem to the till. And I speak to the same person.
The same person you showed it to the first time, or the same person who was at the till when you paid?
And I say, excuse
Hold
me,
on.
there's been a problem. Either you hadn't logged my 40% voucher, or I hadn't been asked to give it you again. But either way, obviously I've got a 40% voucher. It's worth £6.20. So can you please knock it off the bill, please? And then
It's not how it works. For instance, you might not want to, right? Use it. If it's 40% off all your mains, you might go there once on your own and then bring friends back. You all get mains 40% off everyone's, for instance. There are reasons not to do it. If it's for one main, okay.
give us a credit for it. And she says, no, we can't do that. She said, can't do that at all. I said, well,
The spirit of WPC is possessing.
can you have a word with the manager, please? So she then goes off and she has a word with the manager. And the manager doesn't come to me at all. I'm just an ordinary customer. So this is the ordinary customer experience that I received when I went to pay my bill. First of
Yeah, you don't show them the discount voucher when you pay, you don't get a discount.
all, they didn't put the 40% voucher on. Now, you could argue that I forgot to put it on. I forgot to say, well, I've got a voucher. But at no point did they prompt me to give the voucher. voucher, which is a bit of fee, really. And in certain cases, I mean, I've had vouchers for other places, and I've gone back and said, well, hang on a minute, I've forgotten to put the voucher on. No problem. And they would, what they would do is they would reverse the receipt and then put it all back through with the £6.20 deducted off. £6.20 on a bill for £29.52 is about 21%. It's a massive, massive amount of money. They are approaching me as if I
Massive amount of money.
was an ordinary customer. They didn't know I was doing YouTube, so they were reacting as I was a normal customer, and that's what made me.
You think if you were doing YouTube, they would have reversed it?
Even more worried. She came back and she said, nope. She says, we can't do it. She says, it's been cashed up. She said, it's been cashed off. I said, are you sure? Yep, we can't do anything. Sorry. But I said, well, I really got a little bit cross. I said, are you absolutely sure you can't refund me the £6.20? Nope, we can't do it. So they are. That's it. Thank you, she said. And so I went back outside. As you know, I've got ADHD, so I don't necessarily
Oh my God.
give of my best. I find it a job to think of things logically. But it just didn't make sense
This
to me. Somebody who's got a valid voucher, 40% off the mains, would get this sort of palaver where they were trying to do me out of the £6.40. No.
Then, like, they're not trying to trick you. They would have given it to you if you just showed the voucher.
He came back outside, so I came home. So when I got home, I phoned the place to speak to a manager. So I left a message. Then what I did is I went on the Sizzling Pubs and Grills website and I left them
Nikki, I know what you're doing.
a complaint. I was fuming. I'd had a really lovely meal. I was really calm, really relaxed. And then,
Hey, look at this. Look at this place. Look at where you can send in messages.
bam, you can't have your £6.
Now, if a place genuinely fucks you, that's based. Destroy their inbox. But you didn't show them the voucher.
20 voucher off. You can't have the discount. Well, no one had given me a bill. I wasn't able to sort of look at it. They just sort of, it was a fait accompli, you know. You owe £29.52. That's it. This business of cashing off sounds like a computer says no. Some person back at head office has determined that we'll say no to it. Well, it's crazy. It's a nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. First of all, you should be asking if anybody's got vouchers. That's a real thing. Because the thing is, they're excited. They've had a good meal, hopefully, and now they're going to get £6.20 off their bill. You know, it's joy.
You weren't that excited. You weren't excited enough to whip it out.
Of joys. Fantastic.
If chat's trans read is correct, very lucky you didn't.
Customer service. Fantastic food.
Look, let's address this directly. Masculine face, okay? But very heavy and old. I think it can read as trans. I think that obscures it.
Food. And now you're going to give them a fantastic send away with a £6.20 off their bill.
You've heard old women who sound like this. I have.
Joys, but no, not at this till. They refused me the £6.20. I'm just an ordinary blooming Joanne that's appeared at the door and had a meal. Now, if they're treating everybody like this, it's bad news. I expected someone to ring me back that evening, but
that's what I'm saying, Siffy.
They didn't. Nobody rang. And in fact, the written complaint that I put on their website, I still haven't had a written reply or email acknowledging anything. But on the Saturday morning, I was rung by...
Let me give you my... You think someone would pay to have tits like that? Sorry, I didn't want to be crude, but...
The duty manager, let's call her Amy, and Amy said...
Yes? Strap them on and give them the sag? Stick them in and give them the sag?
that she was very sorry. She said she'd spoken to George. She knew full well that I had a voucher. She knew that I had my loyalty card registered on the system. All she could possibly do was apologise, because the system with regards to refusing a refund against a voucher is company policy. Or is it company policy? She said, well, they don't like doing it. They don't like reversing the charge, because what would have to happen is exactly what I asked. Please.
There's literally Amazon saggy tits. Sorry, Irish Tom, I'm not trans. I don't look at that stuff.
Reverse the entire transaction and refund me that, and then reissue it. And I suspect the reason is that, and she did mention, she says, well, then customers then complain because they've been billed twice, which is correct, and the refund won't necessarily have gone through. They can raise a chargeback with the credit card company, and that's perfectly reasonable. But I've had lots of these where I've had to take something back or whatever, and they've refunded me, or they completely reversed the
we have overlays coming.
Issued it all.
We have overlays coming.
It's not rocket science, but apparently staff get told off for doing it, which again is a bad sign. Some accountant back at head office, I suspect, has said, well, we don't want to get all these possible chargeback claims, so let's just turn it down. But it's bad practice. It's bad commercial practice, and it's bad marketing. You're trying to build loyal customers, and you're just turning people away by denying them the voucher. And you spend a lot of time, Mitchells and Butlers spend a lot of time emailing. I have had 3 or 4 emails from them in the last few days telling me what their offers are. There's no doubt about it. It spurred me on. I wouldn't necessarily have
spurred me on. Loyalty is a two-way street. It requires both sides to be faithful to each other.
It was just a nice thing for me to talk about on my video at the same time to get a reasonable meal. The explanation I got didn't seem to make any sense. It didn't make commercial sense. It didn't make, certainly, customer loyalty sense at all, because they frustrated me. But she did say, well,
I think it made commercial sense. You're never going back there regardless.
we're sorry that this has happened, and so what we'll do is we will send you a gift card for £10. So effectively, they've upgraded me from £6.20 discount to £10, and I can use that in any Mitchells and Butler outlets.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm no worse off. In fact, I'm better off by £3.80, but I'm not.
You got owned. Wait, they gave you a £10 voucher?
I'm not angry about that. I'm not angry about it at all. I'm just a bit cross. That is their policy. They should be saying, well, I'm sorry.
Nikki doesn't know she's been owned.
Sorry about that. Let's refund you, but I'll have to refund you. Therefore, it'll be on the card will be on there twice, but obviously it'll all balance out afterwards. A simple explanation would have solved the problem. I can't understand why the manager didn't come to talk to me. I just feel that they're missing a few points, because it should be joy of joys. You've got a voucher, fantastic. Really pleased with you again. That's £6.20. Great.
Joy of joys. I have to eat there again to take advantage of this. Do you understand?
No, they don't seem to want to get you to claim the voucher. And so if say, I forgot the voucher, they're losing custom. And who wants to lose custom in this day and age? Is it a trust issue? Do you think they're trying to lift my leg? It's a York phrase, lifting your leg, basically. Means, are they trying to diddle you? Are they trying to not... Is it a trust issue? Do you think they're trying to lift my leg? It's a York phrase, lifting your leg, basically. Means, are they trying to diddle you? Are they trying
Are they lifting your leg? Are they trying to diddle you?
I don't think so, but they don't make a big thing of it. You certainly get the marketing, bang, 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 there's a discount, here's what's it.
It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. Lady working at the cash register of Sizzler. Warren
this,
Buffett.
That, the other. But then when it comes to the till part, they try to dodge asking you for the voucher. Money matter shit.
They try to dodge asking you for the voucher.
Showing you something on your phone.
The lady working the till doesn't fucking get anything out of that. She's not getting commission on people not using promotional vouchers. They want you to use it.
have never ever had a beef about Mitchells and Butler or any of their brands, but this really upset me. And I think you can understand that. Would you be upset if you went back in and said, hang on a minute, you've forgotten to
I'd be upset at myself.
put the voucher on, the 40% voucher, and they say, no, can't put it on now. Tough titty, Nikki. You know, I think you'd be cross. Well, tell me in the comments.
Tough Titty Nikki also. The nickname.
If you be cross, or was it just me being stupid? Comes down, look, there's loyalty, isn't there? They give you this loyalty card, and then in return they expect.
That's a pretty big hand. Okay. It's getting harder to keep this up. All right.
Expect you to be loyal. But there's another part of loyalty, and that is trust. And you've got to actually trust they're going to actually follow through on everything they say and do. That's called delivering value. It's called
This little this little chain needs to build my trust over decades.
delivering excellence, exceeding expectations of the customer. And I am a marketing person. I understand all these things. But hecky thump, having a wrestling match over the bill just left. I just thought it was preposterous. It was sad at the time. I was upset about it. But my God, it was preposterous. Ridiculous. And I would imagine if a customer goes in this week, they're going to go through this rigmarole with the next person, and those poor people are going to get cheesed off.
I think the next person will remember their
And
voucher.
they're not going to go back there. Can't imagine anybody would really be upset about having that meal. That was a delicious meal at reasonable prices. But you were factoring in that you were getting £6.20 off. Now I've got £10 off, really. So it's cost them more. It's cost them £10 instead of £6.20. They upset me.
It hasn't cost them £10 instead of £6.20. Oh no.
They upset me at the time. I'm not as upset now, but it's still just, the administrative system that they've got is getting in the way of customer service, and no company can afford to do it. I suspect it's not intentional. I think it's down to people don't quite understand what the heck is going on, and they don't understand the impact of some of their actions. Now, it might be somebody at head office who said this, or it might be they've misinterpreted it, but either way, they need to get their act together. And if they get their act together on the till, all of a sudden, they're going to get far more satisfaction. They're going to be living expectations right the way through.
The person on the till doesn't give a fuck.
From the beginning, the moment you walk in, to the moment you walk out. As it was, I was going to walk out and never go back in. That's how I felt. That I think is sad because it was a lovely meal. So there you are. So that's that. So I put you right there. I was £6.20 out of pocket. Was the meal worth £29.52? Well, yeah, that's why I gave it 8.5. And that's why, as soon as I had a bad experience at the till, that's why I knocked it down to 5 out of 10. I'm going to put the Black Bull back up. I'm not putting it back up to 8.5. It doesn't deserve it. It's got to have some hit on that, really, to be honest, because once I had the money back, I had the unpleasantness. I had to come home feeling sad. In fact, I was going to edit that video that night because I was so excited. And in fact, I didn't feel like doing it. I felt shit, to be frank. I felt absolutely crap.
I've just about had it.
I'm cross as well. And so I spent that time complaining, ringing them up and sending an email. I haven't had their email back, though. So that's it might well be that they think they've resolved it, and they have resolved it. I am now satisfied that they've resolved it. I'm not satisfied that their systems are not up to snuff. They need to change the systems. They need to embrace the principle that they're giving a discount, embrace the fact that you're giving a voucher. So, have you any vouchers? Marvellous. Wow, what a way of sending a person on their way. And then if there's a mistake with the bill, and they knew that I wasn't wrong, I was right, I was entitled to that voucher, and it was the last day as well.
Yeah, they're not denying you the usage of the voucher. They just didn't apply it because you didn't present
really
it. What the
should.
fuck?
There, say, I've got a voucher. Insist that the voucher.
Hang on.
See, these are suggestions. If you go into a Mitchells and Butler place, these are the suggestions. 1, without paying your bill, ask to see the bill. Check
It's just a loyalty app on the phone.
the bill. If it hasn't got
Like, you've got their shit on your phone. They already win, even if the voucher is still valid, which I presume it is.
the voucher on there, say, I've got a voucher. Insist that they take it off. Check, of course, as well that everything's on there and nothing extra is on there. That will then give you the right price. Only when it's at the right price, pay the bill. Now, the funny thing is, as well, is that they don't build in anywhere to build in a gratuity. There's no point where you can actually do it. And in fact, they said, we don't really encourage it. The staff were extremely attentive. I really, really thought they deserved a small tip. It's not common in Britain. Our friends in America who watch, obviously, it's very, very common that you've got a tipping culture there. But in America, the minimum...
No, it's real common here. It's really, really common. It's just often mandatory.
wage is $7.25 in Britain. The minimum wage now is £11 something.
Oh my fucking god. I can't wait for the video where Nikki finds out about all the 12% charges hidden in the bill for service charge. Nikki's gonna flip after realizing it's optional and you can tell him to take it off.
So doing it the other way around in Britain, everybody gets a better wage. So even if they're on the minimum wage, they're getting a better wage than they would if they were in America. And so the tipping culture is not as important. If you want to leave a tip, you have to really go out your way to tell them, I'd like to leave a tip, and they will put it on the card. And then it does get
Maybe at a chain, not anywhere nice.
Paid. I've been assured when I spoke to Amy that it will get paid to the staff. If you do those things, that'll be fine. If when you get the bill, it goes caca, as it happened with me, go back in, point the bill out to them. If they get awkward, then simple, ask to speak to the manager. If you're not satisfied with that, ask to speak to their manager and carry on. And say, look, you're not satisfied. Keep calm, don't lose your temper. But if you are in the right, insist that you get them to reverse it.
Yeah,
now, Amy did...
Okay, where's the bill?
Right, I'm outside. Now...
No. Get it back on. I'm not seeing service charge. Right. Okay. That's that drama. This is a good rabbit hole. Can still use that voucher, okay? But have to go there again. Okay, Perfection in Yorks. Where did the pricey one start? 3 alternatives to haddock. This Italian restaurant had me in tears. Tears of joy. Greek grub. Okay. Full 3-course meal, only £13. Best shawarma you've ever had. Let's go.
Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And today we're at Middle Feast. Right, so we're going to be at Middle Feast now. Middle Feast is a restaurant as well, but it's famous in York for being a takeaway. Now, the last time I ever had any...
I'm seeing Alan Rickman now.
Middle Eastern food was, I think, in 1979. And so...
Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's get to
Side
it.
in the bowl here. We can dip the halloumi sticks in there. Well, this is just the starter, remember.
Alan Rickman as he is
bill.
now.
So here's the bill of the entire...
Alan Rickman just transitioned, bro. Receipt. Wait, what? I missed something. Wait, you're getting discounts from your rail card?
At Middle Feast, okay? The total price is $15.95, but they gave me a discount for Aviva Council and Network Rate, but it's also for old people. And I'm an old person, so I got a £3.19 discount, making the total of this entire meal £12.76.
Did they ask you if you had a discount card?
You have a starter, which is halloumi fries. Well, halloumi, right?
Let's see
So
Abdu.
you'll then have to wait until it's
Re-
gone back.
Okay, it's legit. It's not the homogeneous oh fuck. Emulsified brick of fat.
To another colour. So right, okay.
What do you mean, ooh, they're shaving the meat? It's what they do. It's a spinning blade. It's a spinning blade that goes. You have to shave off the cooked part.
That's incredible, isn't it? That's why we have like...
Siffy, that's what shawarma is. That's what kebabs are.
Yes. Yes.
It's like
Incredible,
eating
isn't
a
it?
fatty's
And
leg hair.
actually intoxicating. And everybody who gets here gets a cup of this lovely tea. Now it's called apple tea. Food in about 40
Bone
years.
apple tea.
And 2 minutes. So starter, main.
Hang on.
All they said was put it
Another food tuber referenced.
in the microwave for 2 minutes. So starter, main, and dessert. I don't know how much it's going to cost yet. Store. But gave everybody.
Double-walled glass is a fucking cringe trend. Fuck off.
Who visits a glass of this, which is apple tea. And it is completely and utterly delicious. I've never...
Baklava.
So we've got a baklava. Well, sorry, if
Baklava.
you're not an old person, you pay $15.95 for all of this, which is still a good deal. And the flavours are incredible. I think these meats are now well and truly cooked. But
What?
yeah, so we've got a this. The flavours are now
flavours.
Where was the meat
incredible.
cooked?
I think
Did that come out of the microwave? Hold up.
Well, at least one of those a day. And he said to put it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes. It's been a little longer than I got back, and I was so tired I had to sit down and have a rest, usual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in for 2.5 minutes.
Actual Cobe spilled.
And then I will test it. And then I'll be testing it with my trusty Thermo Pro thermometer. But what you also get is you get a full salad. Got garlic, mayo, and I've got the sweet chili. And then
Why even get a takeaway if you have to reheat everything every time? Look, you have to change something.
finish that salad off there. You've got some olives and things like that there, yeah? And then I think I'll go for the chicken first.
You can see all the liquids come out and
There's
pooled,
a
I
bit of
think.
lamb in there as well.
Oh, man. What are you chewing? You haven't had any food.
Now, you can buy a wrap on a Monday for £5. They have a full 5 out of 5 on the scores and the doors on the food hygiene rating as well. And I saw salad ingredients.
There's a really horrifying takeaway near me that has either 3 or 2 hygiene score on its door. Bro, it's so fucked. And they're always blasting that music on the TV.
Ingredients being brought in. Got a bit of garlic mayo on there. And I can grab a little bit of this sweet.
And they have a little glass tomb with a light bulb, like an easy bake oven with a pile of fried chicken where half of them have half the coating off. Salmonella and a side of chips.
Chili. And I'm not very good at this, but this is the first time I've had one of these shawarma-ramas. I call them shawarma-ramas. I think of banana-rama.
Okay.
That is good. I prefer these because look at that.
Prefer them to what? I think the wrap isn't, like, the diameter isn't good enough. You might need to dilate it a bit.
All fresh ingredients. Perfectly fresh salad. Everything is just right.
Perfect.
Probably have 2 of
Perfectly microwaved salad tubes.
these. And then I can have 2 tomorrow. The salad is amazing. I've got a full Mediterranean salad in here. There's olives and all sorts in. I'm going to chow down on these. These breads are marvellous as well. And a half, isn't it? Even
Go down the kebab shop,
I
get
keep
bread.
thinking of banana-rama, shawarma-rama, and it's shawarma. I know that. It's shawarma, but I keep wanting to...
All right. Okay. I had a baby's arm, and we're getting up to modern day. So there's the place in York that I went to. This Brazilian restaurant makes the best salads. £7 chippy. Special guest reviewer. I think we might be might be done, but
Oh, hello! Welcome back to Nikki.
get fucking back. Get away from me. This is that boss in Resi 7, right?
Nosh. And today, I'm at the Sea Catcher. Yeah, the Sea Catcher is one of the smallest fish and chip shops in York. But it's also, Catcher is one of the smallest fish.
Was that a black frame or was there something in it? It's going too slowly. Whatever.
It is one of the smallest fish and chip shops in York, but it's also, I've discovered, even cheaper than anywhere else that I have been. The Sea Catch is on the corner of Union Terrace, okay? And we've got a fella walking behind me. So let's go in.
The terror in the voice. What?
Inside. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, how are we?
Yeah, I'm good.
Long time no see.
You are the same fella. I can recognise you with your hat
I've been
on.
working here for a long time.
You've been working.
Now.
It's your business. You've had it for 12 years.
12 years.
Can I still use my loyalty card
Yes,
here?
yes,
right. Okay,
yes.
that's good. Anything?
There
What did
we
you
go.
say to me earlier?
There we go.
Anything? Oh, there's a hook on here. Oh, I was thinking.
It's not a cat call, dog. That's like a gremlin call.
Keep-
So the
Hook
idea
had
is if you get hooked on our discounts.
I'm with you. Well, I mean, I am hooked. And do you still give? You still do give people lemons?
Yes.
Wait a minute. No way. Has he got places upstairs as well? Crikey.
Okay, that's yours.
That's lovely. Thank
No
you very
problem,
much.
thank you. We'll bring it-
You have to understand, though. I think this demonstrates my point. We're talking about British women above a certain age, though. So, like, you can't.
Over to when it's ready.
Okay, my darling. Shall I sit myself down then?
Yes, please.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. We're at the Sea Catcher, 1B Clarence Street. It couldn't be easier.
Nikki walks in and the guy goes, "Hello, Dave."
Fish and chips, £8.20. Fish cake, £3. Battered mushrooms, $3.50.
You can still have the lemon if I can call you Dave.
But I got a discount on the fish and chips because
Right.
it had a hook on it. It's got its own little cafe as well.
No, unfortunately.
Excuse me, would you
Wait a second. I wouldn't go out of my way to show other people's bills.
Would you
I
do
don't
me a
know.
favour? Just step back so I can get that. Sorry, this YouTube business, you know, it's quite a... Just step back so I can get...
Hey, I got your receipt. Now I need some other
Would you
stuff.
do me a favour? Just step back so I can get that. Sorry, this YouTube business, you know, it's quite a thing.
Is that fucking Mogu Mogu?
No, I'll be fine. Well, so you're about to be famous.
Careful, I'll give you a bag. You sure you're okay?
No, I'm fine.
You got that?
Yeah, I'll open the door for you.
Are you just filming that woman getting her food?
Hang on.
Incidentally filming people, okay, but like, what is
There you
happening?
go, enjoy.
Thank you.
Well, she seemed to have bought a lot of stuff, didn't she?
What the fuck is this?
That's lovely. Thank you very much. You have a good day now. Okay, bye-bye now. Thank you. I've got my fish and chips. I've got some battered mushrooms. I've got some in-house made fish cake. Let's go back to the house.
Okay.
And
I've got a battered sausage.
something strange. Look at this. I recognise you. Are you the man from the Chippy tour? You are, aren't you?
So he's another YouTuber I've seen around. He's another YouTuber I've seen around.
Steve Peel, everybody. Huh, that's a shock, isn't it? Who would have thought I could bump into you? I've just been to the Sea Catcher. Have you been to the Sea Catcher?
Yeah.
My, oh my, that's amazing. Isn't it?
You're
Can
right,
I
Nicky, how
just...
you doing?
So, either they arranged this meetup or something weird happened. I presume they must have arranged it, right? Yeah, it's an arranged promo. He shouted it out. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I thought that was going to be his video on the channel. Hang on, what's it called? Sea Catcher. Has he posted it? Okay, something away with Tree.
Right,
Nikki's
okay, we're at the Sea Catcher in York. And if I just have a look at the price here, £16.60 spent,
cross promo.
and that includes on that batter. And that batter is sensational. Look at the way it holds.
They planned the collab in January. There we go. There we go. It was a planned cross promo, of course.
Onto that sausage.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. So like I say, you do get some wacky people around here.
Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And today we've got Steve Field on the chimney tour. How the hell did that happen?
It's crazy how there are welcome back to Nikki's Knob. It's crazy how there are two of the same people on the screen dressed differently. Amazing. All right. That guy's not a dementoid at all. He just reviews fish and chips. All right. Do you have anything else?
I always say that. I'm not a fan of mushy peas.
You don't like gravy and curry either.
Oh, no, I don't like gravy, and I certainly don't like curry. I've got a long story about curry. It's too long for me to tell you, really. But you do like them, don't you?
I do. And I like an onion gravy or an onion and mushroom gravy.
Did you get a gravy?
No, I'll stick with the peas.
Yeah.
And the fish cake and the fish and chips while we're...
All
Might
right.
try one of you for a little bit of mushy peas.
All right.
Yeah,
Just
cool.
a chip in or something like that.
That's the bit.
But as I say, he's obviously doing tourist trade, but he's also doing a lot of students. And so
Sounds like there was a lot of ambient noise, and they used a subtractive EQ, but it also murdered their voices.
consequently, his product has to be perfect. You know, like some places when you're tourist traps, they'll just serve anything, won't they? He stands by his reputation.
Since by his reputation. Okay, this is nothing. 5 out of 5 and 9 out of 10. Let's go. The piss spectrum. What else we got here? Ox cheek. I need to look at a couple more, right? Need to look at a couple more. I ate a baby's arm.
Oh, hello. Oh, welcome
Back to Nikki's Nosh.
And today we're at Big Bite Sandwich. Got all the ingredients.
They're doing collabs because they know that's what YouTubers do. They're doing collabs because that's the thing YouTubers do, right?
For the big meaty bar stud, so I'm going to come back for that in a week's time or 2 weeks' time. But for the meantime, we're going to have a pork sandwich, and also we're going to have a baby's arm. So come.
We got an interview.
My food, I bumped into the owner, who is Lee Richardson. Let's have a word with Lee and ask him a little bit more about Big Bites. How long have you been running Big Bites?
I started working at Big Bite when I was 17, and
how old are you now?
38. So I bought it 11 years ago.
You bought it 11 years ago, but you've been...
Alright, just eating a sandwich.
He's
Fine.
got a good command of what he needs to supply his market. The cafe...
Gotcha. Do you want to see a guy I like? Because he's fun.
Oh, hello.
Hang on.
I'm getting the 3-course set.
I don't think we're going to get any more Dementium stuff.
Now the normal price.
Yo, okay, this is real talk. You want to go to a nice place, right? But it's expensive as fuck. You look at it and it's like, if I get a starter, a main, and a dessert, that's going to be insane money. Check if they have a lunch set menu, and it'll be like £25 for 3 courses. So many of these places have lunch set menus where you're getting good shit at a price way lower than you'd have to spend to get a real taste of what they can do otherwise. Lunch deals are godlike at these at nice places.
£50. So I'm getting 55 quid off. I worked out 8 weeks ago, what I've really particularly fancied on this set menu. Look at the redness there. SUPERCUT. And the white wine. It's delicious. It's a good choice of starter. Really going on a bit of a journey with the old spices and the chilies.
Okay. I don't think there's going to be any more fun here. Where is Nikki's knob? Nikki apparently does 2 videos a week still. Maybe she's done one. Let's have a peep. Gotta be careful typing NI. I think the latest is the 3 days ago one. Still, just the steakhouse. What are with the shorts? Just a bunch of AI songs. Middle East instrumental. Gotcha. The earworm will get stuck in your head.
It's Tuesday now, no pots, no pans. Nikki's got a deal, and that's the plan. Too good to go, just grab and go. Mystery bag, but what's on show? Too good to go.
Middle East instrumental. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Why this guy's so bald? Razor blades. Do you want to see? Shall we check on Nikki's Nosh, by the way? You know that woman who was saying, "Oh, I need to cut back on the food videos I'm making because you know, right? You know, costs too much. It's eating up too much time. I can't even do my housework." Her next thumbnail, the thumbnail for her next video is fucking incredible. I've only been watching this guy's videos. This browser clears my cache and everything every time. Latest video in the thumbnail. Most expensive meal to date. Watch me try the most divine ex-dairy steak at the Whippet and spend a lot for me. This person's gonna just destroy themselves. Absolutely.
But he ended up...
I saw that Nikki's Nosh has been stroking out, if that's what you're linking. Yeah, Nikki's Nosh... just like Christ was was struck down on Friday and is now arisen, ready to waste more fucking money on food. If you're gonna be a food tuber, right, and you're starting from scratch, and you're gonna review a bunch of stuff, or you want to do 2 to 3 videos a week, do budget stuff, do supermarket food reviews. Do cheapo workers' cafe reviews. Start with that until you start making money. If you're going to go somewhere nice anyway, maybe turn that into a review. But in terms of content, cheap shit, cheap shit, cheap shit until you make money. Until you make money. Our favorite food reviewer, Nikki's Nosh, has started a new series. We've got that, and then we're gonna have we're gonna have a little warm up with Nikki's Nosh teaching us how to cook briefly, and then we're gonna look at some rapes. We have big rapes. I think they're adult rapes, so they're not. I mean, it's still bad. I don't know the details yet, but not as bad as it normally gets when you're dealing with people like bronies. At least I'm assuming it's gonna be a brony. Because, I mean, the person who posted the allegations is called Brony Fandon't. And someone else who apparently posted a video is called I Like Kim Possible, but video seems to have been privated or deleted at this point. It is the Saberspark thing. Saberspark doesn't really ring any bells for me. I mean, we'll get to it in a bit, but, I recognize his avatar, but I don't think I've seen any Saberspark stuff. I just know his avatar because it's everywhere. I don't know. Welcome back to Nikki's Knob. Boom. She's got a new intro. She's got a new intro track. Very, very ballsy new series, which is not just about cooking something, but cooking something better. Oh, he's the guy who went after Freedom Tunes. Gotcha. What is the difference between sub and member? Oh god. On YouTube, a sub just means you will be notified of uploads and stuff. On Twitch, a sub is a paid membership that gets you access to emotes and stuff. On Twitch, Twitch's version of a YouTube sub is a follow, and on YouTube, a membership is the equivalent of a Twitch sub. Memberships on YouTube are paid, and I get money from it. Subs on Twitch are paid, and I get money from it. simply. Was it? It was Freedom Tunes, right? I don't know. I'm scared of this though. So Nikki's being very bold. The series is, can we make it better at home? Not just can we do it at home. Not just can we do it. Can we beat these restaurants I've been to? I'd suggest that top right should be pretty damn easy to beat. Top right looks like when you ever been to a hot pot place and ordered a brain? That's how they serve it on like a little leaf. And then you put the brain in the water and boil it. Anyway. What what AI abomination are we being presented with this time?
Can we make it?
Why is there just a woman in a boat? Nosh Manor.
Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. This is a new little strand. It's called Can We Make It Better at Home? I've had this dish in...
It's like I'm really listening to British radio.
3 places. In
This is actually
Thompson's,
surreal.
In Murgatroyd's, and also at Miller and Carter. I think I can do it better. And so I'm going to be making this particular dish here at Nosh.
It should be effortless at the very least to beat the top right in terms of it being appetizing visually.
Manor, and of course the dish is our old favourite, prawn cocktail. So join me.
That doesn't...
Happy Christmas!
That doesn't... Oh, no! She's fucking lost it. I don't know. Look, Nikki has big hands, and you know, quite the blocky skull. Okay? But, look, I think time has just been rough, okay? And she's British.
Yes. Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh.
This is not secretly Richard Dawkins. This is not secretly Dawkins. I don't get the Christmas thing.
And now we're going to do a super quick Christmas starter. What better than to have a...
Do people do prawn cocktail at Christmas? Maybe. I've never done prawn cocktail for like a Christmas starter treat.
cocktail.
What?
Oh, happy Christmas! Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And today we're going to be doing a very quick starter. Now, for me, it's Christmas Eve. So what do we have as a starter?
What the actual fuck? I feel like I'm being made insane. You made this, wait, is this actually like backlog?
Which is a traditional starter, certainly traditional in the UK. And that would be a prawn cocktail. Now, I've
Going
got some
all out
frozen
with the AI
prawns,
is so
which
good.
Are Argentinian. We're cooking them from frozen. I've got 2 packs of these. I've had them before.
Why is it green? Oh, it's got it's garlic and herb.
Garlic and herb, Argentinian.
No, not garlic and herb prawns for a prawn cocktail. We're getting into Cobra territory.
Prawns, and we're going to be frying those, then letting them cool down a smidge.
We're in Cobra zone. Nikki could become great.
And after that, then we're going to make our own marinade.
I mean, Nikki always is getting like takeouts, letting them go cold, and then reheating them to review them. So we're already a bit coped out.
That seems a bit difficult, Nikki. Well, I'm going to show you how easy it is, to be honest. So let's get down to it.
Nikki's got all this tech, but you can see the camera is clamped to that table and it's not very stable. So if Nikki so much as brushes that wood, it shakes.
First thing we've got to do, of course, is we've got to fry our prawns. And we need to fry them in a little bit of oil. And the oil we're going to be using...
Amazing camera angle. Do not bend over.
Old favourite staple.
Do not bend over.
Cold pressed rapeseed oil.
Rape?
We don't need much in this because this is...
my favourite, rape.
One of these special ninja pans that does...
I'm surprised no one's gone after rapeseed oil. Forced everyone to say canola.
Doesn't need much oil.
It has a very special non-stick coating, but it's a ceramic
I'm
coating
familiar.
rather than a
I'm
Teflon type
familiar.
coating, and therefore there's no forever chemicals in this. We get our handy spatula, rubber spatula, well, you can even metal.
Also, I would suggest for a non-stick pan that is not really a small amount of oil, especially if you're used to using the spray oils, you could do like half of that and spread it out, I think.
Ones, but I'm not going to. The instructions say heat the pan up. We're cooking it from frozen. Whatever the juices are in this bag
I would imagine it helps to heat the pan.
are going into the mix. So we tip it all in there.
Oh! Learning. Also, I think those prawns had some kind of oil on them to begin with. Learning. Reaching
I
into
cooked
frame
these
instead of getting in the
prawns
way.
before. I had them on my birthday, so I know all too well how well they work. The marinade renders down perfectly. Once these have cooled down a little bit, you can be mixing them with a salad.
I feel afraid,
whatever goes into the salad stays in the salad, but we have to make our own marais rose sauce. We're going to cook these now.
You have to make our own Mario sauce.
Let them cool down. While they're cooling down, we're going to make our marais
The rape fields are cool. I used to live amongst the rape fields. Bright yellow. Giant rectangles of bright yellow. Yeah, I'm familiar with rape.
rose sauce. It's a very simple salad mix. You can see here we've got romaine lettuce, yellow peppers, we've got some tomatoes, some spring onions.
I prefer my lettuce intact for prawn cocktail.
And that's it. That's all we need in our salad. We'll put the 4 bowls out here. Right, so let's move that to one
there
side.
Are 4 bowls.
Almost...
Ooh! I will say.
Right, so...
Is that knife global? Any cookoids in the chat? Is that a global knife?
Move that to one.
The grip pattern.
One side.
It doesn't look like the grip pattern goes high enough up. Does that say... That says like ninja on it or something. It's not global. Some global knockoff.
You can use almost anything you have within reason to make up that marais rose sauce. So anything that we have here that you don't have, don't worry about it.
Greek yogurt. Well, I guess.
Donated £2
might be a bit harsh.
Pence.
Thank you for the
Literally
£2.
had the stream minimized and thought that was Jim Sterling law.
No, it's not.
Make up for it. Put some
ninja knives. Did you used to get like on every video a promo or ads where the guy pops up and he's just like, "Thank you, Japanknives, for sending me your Japanknife," and then just starts cutting things. That shit ruled, kind of.
Something else in.
Thank you, Japanknife.
Think might be suitable. Right now, this again is making your own marais rose sauce is something you do by eye. Now, I'm going to need some lemon, and we need probably a squeeze of half a lemon into our measuring thing. But we'll keep half, and we'll put.
If you're gonna use mayo, you might as well just buy the marais rose sauce pre-made. I get Magsol ads on my phone.
Half on top of our prawn cocktail at the end, but we're going to squeeze a little bit of lemon in here to give it some acidity.
All right. Yeah, it'll do that.
And if you haven't got lemons, well, use an orange if you want. You can use a lime. Be careful not to leave the seeds in. If you have,
I think an orange might be a bit messed up. I don't know about that. Thank you. I don't think all sources of acidity are interchangeable.
One of those lemon squeezers, use one of those. We're going to use both yogurt and mayonnaise. We're going to use half and half.
Okay.
But if you've only got mayonnaise, use mayonnaise. If you want to save some calories, then you can use the Greek yogurt. We're going to use half and half, so we're going to have a tablespoon of...
Why don't you skyr? Use some skyr to have it real thick.
Mayonnaise. This is Bramwell's real mayonnaise. You can use any mayonnaise you've got.
Bramwell's?
1 tablespoon of that in there. We're also...
That's not real.
So going to use
Bramwell's?
Greek yogurt. Now, if you wanted to, you could use just 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, or you can use 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, but you have to add a little bit of cider vinegar as well to give it some oomph. Here's the Greek yogurt. Now, this is a Aldi special.
I don't want your Gooch yogurt.
Well, to give it some
oomph.
Here's the Greek yogurt. Now, this is a Aldi special Greek yogurt. We used this to make our coleslaw yesterday. Sizable portion, heaped tablespoon of Greek yogurt.
I should reveal to you, Nikki had a stroke at some point. Not a full stroke. A TIA, a transient ischemic attack, which is also known as a mini stroke. Thought she was having another one recently, but wasn't. Went to the hospital. At some point in the past, she had a mini stroke. So maybe...
We're going to use a dash of cider vinegar. 1 dash is about half a tablespoon. Again, if you don't have cider vinegar, use any old vinegar, really. Worcester sauce.
All right.
We want some Worcester sauce. I haven't got the Liam Perrins, but...
This is some Berenstain Bears stuff. Strokes in changing rooms, bro. Dimless, thank you. Appreciate it.
Have you heard of Jack Scalfoni? He's had like 5 strokes.
Vaguely rings a bell. Is it not Worcestershire sauce? I keep hearing like Worcester sauce.
Really? Worcester sauce?
Yeah. When did that happen? All my life it's been Worcestershire.
We want some Worcester sauce. I haven't got the Liam Perrins, but I've got the Bats.
Who did that?
Sauce. A couple of dashes of Worcester sauce. There you go. That's in. That has got quite a potent flavour, so you don't need...
Nikki's Nosh appears behind you. There we go. That's in.
More than a dash and a bit of that. And then cayenne pepper. That's what gives it a little bit of bite. And so you need half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, if you like it really strong...
I don't trust this measuring. I don't trust this measuring.
A little bit more cayenne pepper in there if you wanted to, but we're going to add 1 more ingredients in a moment. So we've got half a tablespoon...
Nikki, I don't think that's a teaspoon, and I think you almost did like half of it.
Of that, ground cayenne pepper. We want a squirt of tomato sauce. Any old tomato sauce will do. Just a teaspoonful of tomato sauce. All that's doing is giving it some colour, because it turned into Mary Rose sauce. We need to mix it all.
That's a lot more than a teaspoon.
Together, of course. This is an ingredient you can either leave out or you can put more in. A hot sauce. Now you can use Tabasco, or we've got recommended by one of our members from the Nikki's Nosh tribe, and that is Donna.
There's a whole tribe?
Donna recommended.
There is a unique physiognomy, I'm not surprised. Is that red hot wing sauce? I had to get that for the King Cobra episode.
Frank's Red Hot Original Hot Sauce. Thank you, Donna. I managed to get
Frank's is dog shit.
Some of this. After you mentioned it, I saw it in the supermarket. In Aldi of all places. We're going to add a few dashes of this, but not too many. Do 2 dashes. 1, 3. I put 4 dashes in. Well, I hope that's going to be okay for you, Donna. We've got the hot sauce.
I think Nikki's absolutely on the sauce beyond belief. Part of the lore is a lot of videos you see Nikki with a pint. You see Nikki doing the prices at the end of eating out, and there are like 3 pints every time.
We've got the mayonnaise.
Welcome back to Nikki's Slosh.
We've got the yogurt. We can interchange the mayo and the yogurt. You can interchange the hot sauce with the Tabasco. If it's tomato ketchup, you can use any form of tomato ketchup. If you haven't got any tomato ketchup, I don't know. You've got to have some tomato ketchup because it's got to give it the redness. All you have to do then is you just have to mix it up.
Just use blood.
And
why not?
And that's not too difficult. Just use a spoon to mix the rascal up. Or in fact, you might.
You have to see this official Bethesda tweet. Better not be a remaster of Morrowind. There you go. I told you the stream will be creepy. We're not to the creepy stuff yet, but someone had to slip it in.
Even want to use a fork. But let's have a go.
Sure.
Because that lemon is going to make it a little bit thinner. As we're working it through, you can see it's sort of got a reddy, pinky look about it.
Looks white to me.
The best Mary Rose sauce I had, I got put up in a hotel in Dubai before Dubai was big.
You're blinder than me. That is not in any way, shape, or form red.
In 1979,
there is no redness to that.
Downstairs, and they
beige.
had these absolutely amazing prawn cocktails. There was Gulf prawns, and the prawns were as thick as a builder's thumb, and they were delicious. And I've loved.
So smaller than yours. Smaller than yours.
Chikai fed the streamer a £2 super.
Khajiit.
Khajiit has Discord. If you have coin.
Barbs on my dick like I'm Nicki Minaj.
prawn cocktail ever since. Now look, we're getting this looking
What
really
the
nice and
sands.
creamy there. But of course, the
It was already
pudding is
pretty
in
creamy.
the eating. So let's get a spoon and give it a try.
That's just liquid skin. That is the least appetizing shade for a sauce imaginable.
Just try it. Here we go.
You can't taste anything. You're off your head. You're pissed. Nikki, you're pissed. You don't know what anything tastes
That's
like.
not got enough tang to me. So my daughter tells me I've got to add more ketchup to this. Another teaspoon. And I'm going to add ground pepper.
Yeah, no shit. It's not
Give
a
it
teaspoon.
Bit more of a bite. Got to taste these things until you get to the consistency and the flavour that you want. Because I've also put a little bit of salt in here. Ketchup, of course, adds a little bit of sweetness as well. A couple more bits of red
We're
original
getting to the colour.
cayenne pepper sauce.
We're cobraing out.
Of course, the perfect blend of flavour.
We're cobraing out.
Right now we've increased the ketchup quantity by another tablespoon, and we're going to put some more of this lovely red hot sauce in. And you can see we've now got a lovely pinky.
It
salmon.
looks like my girlfriend's makeup. It looks like you put glitter in it.
Pink.
What is happening?
Consistency here. And I think we've got a great looking sauce.
Pardon? Babe, you know your little powder discs that you rub the brush on? It looks like that.
Don't you think? What do you think there? I'm going to taste it one
Yeah,
more time.
or the liquid foundation. The liquid foundation you're always putting on your hand at the shop.
All these ingredients, you use whatever you've got in the house.
It's not liquid enough.
That's just right. I'm going to keep the other half because we're going to use the half as a garnish. Let's try one of these
Alright.
prawns. They're nice and, well, they're not completely cold. Garlic and herb. They're going to add...
There was no resistance. Also, is garlic and herb going to go with that sauce? I guess you're not going to fucking taste anything with that swamp-ass liquid.
a whole load of extra flavour to this. Let's add this to the mix.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm going to try another one of these now. We go.
This is 100% cobed out. This is absolutely fucking cobed.
That is absolutely gorgeous. So let's
No,
get
it's
our
not.
prawn cocktail served.
No, it's
Let's put
not.
a bed of lettuce in here, and some tomato, and spring onions, and cucumber.
Just add a quart of oil.
And yellow peppers.
Mm-hmm. I said it was going to be hard to make something less appetizing than the top right shot, but I think...
And of course, if you've got some salad left over, you can easily use it, have it in your main course.
Okay.
It helps if you fill it right to the top.
It looks like you're marinating them and you're going to discard the liquid. That doesn't look like something that's ready to go.
So, there we are. So that's our 4 salads on there. Now all we need to do is add.
Nikki's trying to remember what to do.
And we've got plenty of prawns.
Simple.
We've got prawns here for 4. So there's only my daughter and I. We're probably going to have the best of these, and we might even have a pudding. Well, we might have.
I think Grammoroids in the chat, can you confirm it would be my daughter and me? In that instance. There's only me. There's only my daughter and me.
The second course of these. Now, we've got some of this left over. We want to use it, so let's just drizzle that over to get plenty in the bowl. No point in wasting any. And again, you know, you've got to sort of knife and fork it, really. You'll know if you've got...
Yeah, but if it's and I, you're saying there's only I. Isn't the rule you use the first person pronoun? That would fit into the sentence without the other people who were acknowledged? So like, my daughter and I were going to the shop. Because it would be, I was going to the shop. But if it's there's just my daughter and I, that's like there's just I.
Enough. If you followed my instructions, you know the size of the bowl broadly, you'll arrive at the right mix. So look, here we are. That's our. So let's have a little look close up.
Looks like a sputum sample.
Cocktail.
Not gonna lie, looks like a sputum sample.
And there we are. That's the prawn cocktail. We've got beautiful Argentinian prawns.
They're not though, are they?
We've got a lovely.
Are those flies or are they ghosts?
Salad.
Are those a bunch of orbs floating around?
We've got our own Mary Rose sauce. There's just a few extras we want to do now. Let's put a little sliver of lemon on the side.
Yeah.
And then
just
a dusting of cayenne pepper on the top. Okay. So there we are.
Cayenne pepper challenge.
Very quick. Very quick. Starter for Christmas, a starter for New Year, or a starter even for someone's birthday party. You can't go wrong with a prawn cocktail. So the prawns were frozen. In America, they call them shrimps. Everything else is fresh, and we've used.
I can't stop seeing the flies now, man.
We had in the larder to make it, and we made it in record time. I have
6
done the whole
hours.
thing, start to finish, in about 30 minutes. So now is the time to enjoy it. Right, so I'm going to just taste mine at the start, and then I'm going to enjoy this with my daughter.
Can we make
Okay.
it better at home?
Oh, the price on the other ones. It's the worst one by far. It's fucking yellow!
So can we make it better at home? Of course we can, and we can do it at about half the price. I estimate it cost about £3 to £4.50 for that portion. Let's rate
You're
them.
ranking
Chives
them?
was disappointing. 4.
You're
Thompson's
taking the
better,
piss.
3rd.
You're
Miller Kites really was nice, 2nd. But I have to give first to my concoction at Nosh Manor and Nikki's Nosh. There you go. So until the next
Gobble my concoction.
time from me, Nikki, at Nikki's Nosh. Cheers, me dears.
Help Nikki's Nosh to grow. Subscribe and ring that bell to know what's coming next. So don't.
Way more horrifying than I expected. Way more horrifying than I expected. One of my favorite starters, and that looks delicious. No, it doesn't though. I don't like I did a bunch of research on food channels, and they just lie to each other. The number one thing food channels on YouTube do is they just lie to each other. Instead, I would suggest find food channels that put stuff you like and say nice avoid saying negative things to other channels in your niche by finding channels you like rather than just lying. My suggestion. We've got Nikki's Nosh. Nikki's Nosh is still soldiering on. Nikki's Nosh is going to start making videos with a dog. How's Nikki's Nosh doing? 1.5k subs, brother. New dog co-star. I'm surprised no one's gone off on Nikki for the AI stuff yet. I think a lot of the food people are non-AI likers. I don't know. I think my perception might be off. Can this small York pub deliver a better Sunday roast carvery than the big boys? That prawn cocktail was an abomination. What's going on here?
Hello! Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And today we're at the Red Lion
Needs to take a leaf out of Kanye's book.
in Poppleton. It's Sunday, and
Do CP next? What the fuck? Oh, card
I decided
posting.
that what we would do is we would go out and we would have ourselves a Sunday roast. And
Right, let's see it. Okay.
So you've got to have a balance. You've got to have them reasonably hot, but at the same time, not so hot that people will burn their hands. Yeah.
These are the camera.
Yeah.
Get to the end of the camera.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Now, can you come back for more gravy and some more veg if you need to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's lovely. Thank you.
I don't like the voiceover on this bit. The crackling does look good. Card, stop shilling for me. It's Nikki's knob. The titular knob. What is the latest CP video? That looks fine. I need to go to what's that chain? Toby Carvery. 10-point carvery and roast checklist. Okay. No microwave or sous vide? What's wrong with sous vide? What? Could be really good if it's finished, like on fire afterwards or something. Or maybe they do it in a gross way. Yo, thank you very much. For the $5 US.
99 cents Superberry. Been watching all your past streams lately, just wanted to say I love your stuff. Have
Glad you enjoy it,
that
Kevin.
crazy lady Nikki's Nosh lately.
Nikki's not crazy. She's just a bit, what's the right term for it? Delusional. Eccentric, sure, but, is a bit delusional, which I guess you could say is a kind of crazy. Has the same sort of syndrome that young girls who go to Hollywood have. Except the old person version of that. Let me check on Nikki's Nosh. Let's check on some of our friends. I don't think Nikki's posted in a while. Nikki's last post was 2 weeks ago. What is this? Nikki's Nosh is now posting best kind of friends to keep around with ADHD. Keep that shit off your food, YouTube. Would be my suggestion. But my food channel doesn't have that much. There is a Nikki's Nosh update. I was worried about her. I was worried about Nikki's Nosh. She normally does at least weekly. She used to do multiple a week. Then, for financial reasons, dropped it, I think, to 1 a week. But her last video was over 2 weeks ago. It's just because she's looking after this little fucking demon. That's not a dog. Look at its face. Its eyes are just black holes into the abyss. That ain't like any cockapoo I ever seen. That ain't like any cockapoo I ever seen. Horrifying creature. Horrifying. All right. Next thing to look at. Bingo. You need your Nikki's Knob intro? I mean, that's an excuse to horrify everyone again. Some of you guys won't have seen Nikki's Nosh before, will you? She goes around, she reviews restaurants. She's like, let's say, a delusional retiree Gary Eats. She also loves AI. She uses a lot of AI. And I would suggest that she doesn't use it very effectively. Or tastefully. Here's an example.
Welcome back. And since today it is Sunday, welcome to Sunday Sunday, where we make all sorts of hot, cold, and frozen desserts, and everything in between, and do it as easily as possible.
Just
So
the
here's
most
Nikki
terrifying
to show
shit.
You how. Come on, man.
Well, welcome to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. Today, of course, it's Sunday. And you can spell that in two different ways. Sunday as in the day of the week.
Just incomprehensible terrors. Born from the technological hellscape. Alright, anyway. You want to see real horror? I can show you real horror. I sent it to Siffy. Nikki's Nosh hadn't uploaded in 3 weeks because she was busy looking after a dog. For a neighbor or a friend or something. But she's stepped up her presentation. She's a big AI user. She uses it for her intro track. She's used it for images. Uses it very effectively, okay? Not puss. I'm not searching pussy. I meant to write pudding. Here's an example of her use of AI.
Welcome back, and since today it is Sunday, welcome to Sunday Sunday, where we make all sorts of hot, cold, and frozen desserts.
I showed it recently,
and everything in between, and do it as easily as possible. So here's Nikki to show you how. Come on.
She primarily would use it for like intro, outro, thumbnails and stuff. Fat Andy rules. I love Fat Andy, genuinely, unironically. Now, Nikki's Nosh is back.
Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh.
I don't know if that's a chipped tooth or if she's got something between her teeth. Anyway, she went to a Chinese restaurant called Paddy Fields. And she got a 3-course meal.
It's hot. My oh my.
And
this looks and smells gorgeous.
When her starters arrived,
so let's bring the camera down.
She decided to slip in an AI-generated song. Very specific to this establishment.
Look at this. This is the starter, and that is the second course. And this would be if there were 2, so obviously we've got enough here for...
At Paddy Fields, hors d'oeuvres arrive, delicate and bright. Fresh flavors dancing on the tongue, a feast that feels just right.
Wait for it.
Each bite unfolds a story rich, a welcome full of grace. Nikki's palate savors these, a smile lights up her face. Nikki's Nosh is here to share, tasting every treasure found with Tsingtao lager, cold and clear, the perfect pairing sound from starters to
with Tsingtao lager, cold and clear. AI generated beer ad, dude.
the last delight, the flavors come alive at Paddy Fields. With every bite, Nikki's joy will thrive.
Let's try the prawn toast.
Elton John wrote Yeah. Yeah.
Look at all the prawns in there.
I don't see him. Looks like paste to me. Looks like a paste to me. Looks like the bog standard prawn toast you get at every Chinese.
They look beautiful, don't they?
It looks like it's a paste. Bing bing bong be bong. Bing 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 be bong. With Tsingtao lager, cold and clear.
Your mother, your mom, fed the streamer at $2.
Welcome back.
Blue milk straight from the walrus titty.
Hell yeah, brother.
And since today it is Sunday, welcome to Sunday Sunday, where we make all sorts of hot, cold, and frozen desserts, and everything in between, and do it as easily as possible. So
that's the real heart and soul of YouTube food content.
Here's
right?
Nikki to show you how. Come on, man.
Well, welcome to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm
Nikki's
Nikki.
Nosh. We got Nikki's Nosh. We have obese Andrew. Okay, Nikki's Nosh. How's she doing? Stop. Did I show you this? I'm pretty sure I knew this happened. Nikki's Nosh has been eating dog treats. Nikki tastes the dog treats before her dog, Lenny, at this New York dog cafe. Does anyone here not know about Nikki's Nosh? She tries her best. Got way more viewers than my food channel.
I'm Lenny. I'm Lenny. I'm Lenny. It's true. If there's fun to be had, I'm your go-to. Woo-hoo. I sit when she signals, behave on the lead, but
This is an older lady who makes heavy use of AI and is apparently paying multiple subscriptions for all sorts of shit and is using that like a I don't know, as a replacement from developing her replacement for developing her content into something better. The best example, I'll take any opportunity I have to show you this. Just
And since today it is Sunday.
like, I think older people just have no concept of what's horrifying, and they're really impressed by AI. They're really impressed that AI can make things like this, but they don't have any taste, so they ignore that this is one of the scariest things to ever be brought into existence.
Welcome to Sunday.
Like, this is meant to be a cute dancing pudding.
Cold and frozen desserts and everything in between, and do it as easily as possible. So here's Nikki to show you how. Come on, man.
Well, welcome to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. Today, of course, it's Sunday. And you can spell that in two different ways. Sunday as in the day of the week, and
Quick
Sunday
and
as in
quick and
dessert.
dirty pudding straight from Nikki's knob.
Cake.
All right.
And the sugar can ignite.
All right, whatever. The sugar can ignite. Let's see the dog. Let's see the dog place. To be clear, 1.5 minutes of fucking AI noise. This is not best practice, okay? When when filming in an establishment, don't just put the other customers on blast.
Visit the Hound Lounge for the best pooch treats this year.
She's really intent on she's gonna steal that guy's identity.
Look at this. All
I'm
of these
looking.
are dog treats that you can buy. And this is new. It's a dog sausage roll. And there's a wolf biscuit.
Yeah.
And they make them here themselves.
I like the black flickering on the screen.
So it really is quite lovely. However, these are for the humans. And
Yeah, you won't be buying any of those
we'll have
today.
myself a coffee.
Is the music AI? Numidium, do you have to fucking ask? You yourself are a construct.
These are dog
You
treats
should recognize it.
Hugo and Co. Pigs in blanket dog treats. Beef and chicken dog treats.
Mm.
Beef popcorn. My channel, it might be fun for me to try.
Hang on. Okay.
Right, so these are all the dog treats. So we're going to do a Nikki's Nosh dog treat test. Obviously for my channel, it might be fun for me to try one. They're just not very nice. Right, okay, so look, I'll tell you what, I'll have one of those pork and apple. I'll have one of these beef bones, yeah, and this is called a dog sausage roll. Right, so I'll have one.
Is this some sort of Chinese
of
restaurant?
each of those, please, and then we'll have this pigs in blanket dog treat, please. We're at the Hound Lounge again. We're back at the Hound Lounge.
Bro, I was walking with Lucky Bee, and someone's pit bull like jumped up on me and like had its face all over my arms, and it's just like the guy or the girl or whoever it was, I don't remember, had no fucking control over this dog at all. And if it wanted to just take a chunk out of me, I would have been done. Just let it jump on me.
I'm back because I've realised that I've got a
security.
£10 note in the back of my phone, and
Tepid. Did I show you? She started as well adding AI music into the middle of episodes, where like she'll get her food.
It's hot. My oh my. This looks and smells gorgeous. So let's bring the camera down.
Is it coming?
Look at this. This is the starter.
The
That's
lyrics.
The second course. And this
Hors d'oeuvres
too. So
wait.
enough here for
at Paddy Fields. Hors d'oeuvres arrive, delicate
Hors d'oeuvres.
and bright. Fresh flavors dancing on the tongue. A feast that feels just right.
It's
Each
so.
bite unfolds a story rich, a welcome full of grace. Nikki's palate savors thee, a smile lights up her face. Nikki's Nosh is here to share, tasting every treasure found with Tsingtao.
It's like.
Cold and clear, the perfect pairing.
It's like the opposite of every design sensibility in any YouTube food content. Blasting you with the sound of like a frappe being blended, but then when it's going to be quiet and she just has the food to eat, overlaying it with noisy AI, like horrendous AI music. It's unbelievable. Nikki's Nosh has gone fucking sicko mode. Like, Nikki considered, like, why am I not growing as fast as I want to? Nikki decided it's the lack of AI. It's the lack of AI. This is the season 2 preview and it's not loading. Hang on. Even just the thumbnail is pretty incredible.
Welcome back to Nikki's
Look what she's got. You ready?
back to Nikki's Nosh.
So that's the Brazilian barbecue place. That is in New York. And I have live streamed eating there. This ain't even everything. Ready? Here we go.
Welcome back to season 2 of Nikki's Nosh, the channel you've
Like-
grown to love. We're now in crystal clear 4K vision, and with cafe.
Call of Shame's real identity, Nikki of Nikki's Nosh.
Bars, street food, restaurants. And of course, takeaways to review have everything here with a smile and a giggle.
There we go.
Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. Welcome back
It's just fucking. The fucking Habbo Hotel scene on the right. You ready?
There was a
Hang on.
whopping great big tent on top, and now there isn't. So
The
that's
tent's gone,
really
guys.
nice. So we'll go and say hello to the.
Okay, this freaked me out. It's so weird. She's making like AI recreations of the places she's eaten at for no reason. Ready? Here comes the chicken. And then there's just like a fucking freaky AI singing baby. It's the worst shit I've seen in my life. It's so creepy.
Oh, welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And today we're at Marston's. Now, you're not going to be able to hear me doing this because the thing is that the road is one of the busiest roads into Huddersfield.
Nikki posting at least 2 videos a week from now on. Nikki, I don't think so. I think that's a terrible mistake. Nikki, that is... What? Adapt, enable, inspire with D. What?
Seen a new menu. So we were on the old menu last time, I think. But I've got my friend Denise with us as well. So Denise is going to have one thing. I'm going to have another thing. And she's already got a pot of tea. She's having the Yorkshire decaf. I think I need a little bit of caffeine, so I'm going to have a pot of Yorkshire tea instead of a coffee. So.
Oh yeah. And it's her. This is a caption contest. The fucking horrifying question at the bottom. Is this a dream or a nightmare? And for whom? Existential AI. It's the fucking sorted food guy.
Cheers me, dears, it's just her way to brighten up the end of day. So join her next time where she's saying, she's saying. Oh, the phrase to bring us cheer. Cheers me, dear.
Make it stop. Make it. It's so fucking creepy. Whew. Had a moment there. Okay. There's her old thumbnail, got her out dogging. Where's their post explaining this? I should congratulate someone on getting the 2K subs. We had the trailer and now there is an episode. Marston's Fried Chicken. I bet Nikki went all out on the AI. The foodie world of Nikki's Nosh. I'm pretty sure that's a new banner. The Pizzara Parlor. Mr. Bun.
Oh, welcome back. You're not going to be able to hear me doing this because the thing is that the road is one of the busiest roads into Huddersfield.
Okay.
It's on the road out from Huddersfield as well. Just a
Thanks for showing us the fucking UK zoom out view.
second. Let's get this stopped. Right, we're on the road on the A62. It joins up with the M62. That's where I'm going. I've been in Huddersfield for an interview, and not for a job. No bugger would employ me for a podcast called Many Excuses, and I've got no excuse.
It's making excuses, not many excuses.
Because there's no tables here. We're at Marston's now. I'll show you some of the pictures of Marston's. It's a tiny, tiny place. It's got parking for about 9 cars. And it's parking on the other side of the road for other cars.
Gotcha.
But there's nowhere to sit. You can sit here on a wall, and I'm sitting.
Holy Christ!
On the wall here, and the wall's slanted this way. You can't sit. You wouldn't be able to lie out on the wall.
Marston's chicken is all they do. Each order prepped with care. Better than the Colonel's fare. A taste beyond compare. Wings and
It's not really a review. It's an involuntary cringe ad.
steaming pots of gravy. Meals both rich and true. Moist breast or legs. They serve with pride. Each bite a joy for you.
Thanks for the the recipes, the menus. There we go. 2 pieces of chicken, £5.20. Fuck off, mate. No. $5.20 2-piece chicken. Like that's it? No, like, and this, yeah, no, it doesn't include chips even. No. I swear to God, like 2 pieces and chips where I'm at from a takeaway is like £3.20. Like this might be better, but it's not 2 pieces of chicken for $5.20 better.
40 years of careful craft, the secret in each bite. Though John is gone, his
John is gone.
their staff to keep the recipe right.
This is just fucking schizo.
Each piece of
Nikki's Nosh is gonna die just from all this work, adding a bunch of shit no one wants to see. Overworked.
fryer straight to tray.
Great prices for bargain bucket type volumes in the most eye-raping color choice for the background possible. The drop shadow saves it, guys. You can just do anything as long as you add a drop shadow.
Huddersfield's own golden chicken, loved in every way. Marston's chicken is all they do, each order prepped with care.
My eyes!
And the Connell's fare tastes beyond compare.
Oh my god. I'm surprised she didn't have John himself singing using AI.
Gravy, meals both rich and true, moist breast or legs, they serve with pride each bite, a joy for you. Open from noon until 9, the promise made
Great.
each
Okay.
their only shop invites you.
Sorry, insert name. You thought this was an original production by human beings. You thought this was like like a track they had recorded. Come on, man. Come on.
For chicken done the right way. Step inside to order fast. Forget KFC at last. Filleted wraps, hot sandwiches, and tasty
Great if you're a dirty cunt.
dips, all served at a fair price.
So I've got me mimosas now. I am reliably told because I watched Gary and I was driving past here and I thought, that looks familiar. This area looks completely familiar.
Oh no, is she gonna copy? Is she gonna? Oh, be careful. Nikki was complaining about the expenditure on the channel versus what it was making, and she dropped off for a while, I think for health reasons, and then because she had to look after her friend's dog. And now she's back after having complained about like overwork on this and not making enough back, and she's doing 2 vids a week. What happened with her channel originally, I think, is she was doing cheap stuff and then she started doing like more expensive dinners and it became a problem. Just get like snacks from a shop. Like just get fucking snacks from a shop and talk about it. Taste them and talk about it. Once you start making money, like go to more expensive stuff.
And Gary was here. He was here about a month back, and so they are the most.
Oh god, the AI Gary eats. Pack of Maltesers or something? Unironically. The Japanese style insane amount of limited gente like items, limited edition items. We've got every couple weeks there's a new wave of limited edition flavor stuff. That is your food channel done. That is your food channel done. Just taste and talk about limited edition shit. You'll spend fuck all and you're set.
Most well organised. So I paid £15.95 and I've got a pack of small wings. Well, that is the small wings. Look here. They're a pack of small wings. It's got small wings on it.
I'm pretty sure it's a small pack of wings. I don't think they're going to be little, like, Lego-sized chicken wings. They're regular-sized wings, but a small quantity.
And inside, my God, it's a small pack of wings.
Yes.
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 wings in here, right? That was, believe it or not, £3.75.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
You get serviettes. I've ordered some gravy, and here's the gravy, and the gravy was £1.50, so it's sort of fish and chip shop type prices. Loads of serviettes, and then I've got this, which is the chicken dinner. Now this is 3 pieces of chicken and a load of chips. Now, this weighs a lot. It weighs at least, I would say at least 2 kilos, I would say, in weight. I'm
Really?
gonna eat some of it now.
Well, a bunch of it's going to be bone,
I'm
though.
going to eat some of it when I get home tonight, because I'm not going to be able to eat all this, and I'm not absolutely certain. I'm not sure that this will come out, but the heat, the heat is coming out of there. It's keeping everything warm. I'm going to try the wings first, and I'm going to dip them in. Now there were the 3 pieces of chicken. That was 1 leg, 2 breasts, and some chips. Was £10.70. Now I.
Just like, I'll have to see it. I'll have to see it. Because I'm comparing it to my locals. And my locals aren't specialized in chicken. It's just one of the things they do. You're not paying anywhere near that for 3 pieces of chicken and chips. You're paying probably like, I don't know, like 7 maybe? I don't know.
Tried chips. I've had KFCs recently. And not only have they changed the flavour, they're once upon a time, the KFC, when I was a...
The new KFC chips are fucking good, as long as you get them fresh. The problem with KFC is sometimes you'll get there at the wrong time. The new KFC chips with the chicken salt is good as fuck.
Students at York University, we organised a KFC eating competition. And we discovered that what they did was they chopped a chicken into 6 pieces. And then you obviously had 1 piece of those 6 pieces. Now, when we had the KFC eating competition, we were fairly obvious that they chopped the chicken into 4 pieces, because they were the most enormous pieces of chicken I've ever had. And I've never had a KFC as good since that competition. I ate 11...
You were amazed how cheap the fried chicken and fries box was with a Coke from a dodgy looking place, like £2.50. Was it just like some random shitter place where it's like one, like not even a chain, just some guy's place? Or did you go to like a Dixie's or something?
Pieces of chicken. The winner was an American guy, and he ate 21 pieces. 21 pieces.
Big
of
Jim
chicken.
from
Now, remember,
Texas.
They were quarters. So he ate 21 quarters. So he
This is so direct.
effectively he ate over 5 full-sized chickens. Now, these...
I'm pretty sure it's all Nikki all the way down. She's talked about how the pressure to get stuff out was destroying her, and now she's doing 2 vids a week.
wings here, these small wings. My, this is better than KFC. 1 bite, I'll tell you. If you're...
The KFC wings are totally fucking different though. The KFC wings are like not panko, but is it panko? Like they're almost breadcrumby. The wings are like ultra coated in crunchy chunks.
Coming to try Marston's.
No. The wings are weird. The wings are almost like they've got breadcrumbs in the batter or something. I'm not sure.
I recommend you can. This is succulent chicken. Incredibly moist. The turnaround time was amazing. I ordered, and within 5 minutes, no, within 2 minutes.
Service 15 out of 15.
My order was delivered. They asked if I wanted salt and vinegar, and I said some salt. But I don't need it. These are beautifully cooked.
Okay.
That was
Went
one
all in.
great wing. Now we're talking £3.50 for these.
Are there any flats?
And I've got 7 more of these wings to go.
You're not going to eat them all on...
It's obviously not KFC.
You're going to eat them all? This is not food review. This is mukbang. This is mukbang. What's matey doing there?
I'm not going to complain about that. Right, now here's the gravy. Now,
All right, now she's going to drink the gravy.
I'm going to have to drink this to taste it because it's in a tub. It's in a wax paper tub, obviously plastic lid. Now, oh,
Hold on. Did Nikki just fucking rip one?
now, oh,
That has to be a motorbike in the background.
oh.
Okay, there we go.
right.
It's a motorcycle. It's fine.
I don't know how they make this gravy. But have a look at that. Right, can you see that
Yeah.
gravy? I'm
Yes.
going to tilt it a little bit
Oh,
onto my
God.
finger. Look
There's almost something medical about this. I don't like it.
at that beautiful glutinous gravy.
Oh no!
Lot of
It's my favorite James Bond, Brown Finger.
pepper in it. And there's herbs in there as well. Feels like parsley.
Brown Fireball. Nikki, you're not gonna have any for your chicken.
It's salty. It's peppery. But it's herby as well. No, they're making this themselves. I've never
Yeah.
had gravy like this. And you wouldn't need to add salt to that gravy. It's a little
I've never had thick gravy with herbs.
salty. But, it's got a bit of a kick to it as well.
It's spicy?
Right. This is here's our chips. Look, here's our chicken and chips. Now remember, we've got 3 pieces of chicken.
Gotcha.
1 leg, 2
Let's
breasts,
go.
And we've got the chips. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Look at this here. Right.
It's not
Now-
focused on it.
Oh, they've actually... No, they're actually... I thought they'd given me 4. But there are...
This looks comparable to my locals, and you will not be paying a tenner for this. Maybe 8.
Only 3 in here. Right. These are the chips. They're standard chips.
The coating looks totally logged.
Probably frozen chips.
Or maybe it's because you left it closed so long and it's fucking steamed up.
But they're good flavour. Wow.
Some floppy
They're lovely
chips. Yeah, you're doing a food review, you don't have to eat. Even if you're doing a mukbang, I can't see you eat it.
But I'm here to try. There's the chicken breast, right?
Alright.
This is boiling hot. I can hardly hold this. There's the chicken breast.
I'm burning myself. It hurts.
There's the breast.
Like, I mean, KFC isn't super crispy. Apparently you can ask them for extra crispy on the fried again. But it's not just wet and logged like that though either.
And here's a leg. These are enormous, aren't they?
No.
But I'm not going to eat all of these.
I'd say they're standard.
I've had some of the chips. I'm going to have them when I get home.
Okay. What are you fucking doing?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to open it, have some of this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to put it on...
It's just fucking... You're talking like me when I hit a puzzle in a video game when I'm streaming and I can't figure it out. Just bite the chicken. Just bite the chicken.
I'm going to put these back in here, right? Because I'm going to take them home with me. Because I've left Lenny at his owner's house, and I'm going to have to go and pick him up. And so what I'll do is I'm going to go from here and go right straight there. These will keep reasonably warm, but zip them up.
Eat the fucking chicken!
In a air.
For those of you who don't know, Nikki used to do this horrendous thing where she'd review a takeaway, but she wouldn't pay for delivery. She would go across York, get a takeaway, go home, let it get cold, and then reheat it and then review it.
Fryer for a few minutes, it will solve the problem. But we're gonna eat this.
Do it. There we go. It's not that hard, is it?
Oh.
Sounds like it's gross. Do you hear that?
Oh. This is good.
This is good.
Beautiful, moist chicken. Much better batter than KFC.
I don't believe you.
Much better. Crispy batter. That's
What are you
blending
doing?
In to the skin, onto the skin.
What the fuck is... What have you done?
So he said that he has a friend who comes all over from Doncaster. Now,
Nikki gets fried chicken. I'll eat the skin at the shop and then heat up the batterless chicken at home.
I would imagine it'll take about an hour to drive from Doncaster. The wind's up because this is Huddersfield. We're on the Pennines, the start of the Pennines. So it's high up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dip a bit of this chicken into the gravy. Now, just look how it holds on. Just look.
Yeah, it's a thick fluid. It's viscous.
Look how it holds on to the gravy.
Nikki had to make sure the dark complexion man isn't a threat. Did you see that?
Holds on to the gravy. Now, just look how it holds on. Just look how it holds on to the gravy. Look how it holds on. To the gravy.
Did the music cut out as well?
Just look how it holds on to the gravy. Look how it holds on
No,
to the
okay.
gravy. Look at that. It's clinging there. Some say it could be clinging like shit to a blanket.
Like shit to a blanket, okay. Come to Marston's where the gravy will cling to your food like shit to a blanket.
They use in Yorkshire for things clinging. We'll try a little bit more of that. Well, the chicken is so hot. 10 miles of this place, I'd be coming here all the time.
Okay. Let's see the ending.
You're picking it up and here, like it.
Good news, guys. The leg, breast, and chips all heated up well in the air fryer. There we go. There we go.
Tables you can sit at. That's enough for me. So that's me at Marston's. Chicken back through the money.
But what about the place and plate rating system you asked? So here's Barry Butterbreast from Nosh Labs to tell you more.
YouTube, so there you go,
Oh God, is it a whole fucking...
With Nikki's new rating system, the scorecard varies depending on the hospitality tier she's eating at. For example, a tier 1 takeaway or street food truck has a maximum score of 100, whereas a casual dining restaurant on tier 5 demands more attention to service and the perception of the place, including ambience, lighting, tables, crockery,
This is
cutlery,
the most unnecessary shit most convoluted shit of all time.
seating, and of course style. So the scoring has a wider range with a max of 120 points. Then all the various heading scores are added up to get a final.
Hey, if you're poor, you cannot score as much as a different establishment. Sorry, to be clear, if you're street food, you cannot score as highly. as a sit-down restaurant.
We convert it to a percentage, and then the percentage is divided by 10 to
Oh, okay.
arrive at the traditional score out of 10. Now it is
I
harder
see.
for an expensive restaurant to score as highly as the perfect.
I get it. So there's a process afterwards. It's not just that she'll give us the number score. All right.
Takeaway.
But why?
So let's look at the final score for today's place and plates.
You want to know the real fucking solution? Just have them in leagues. Just have like the takeaway league, the casual dining league, the fine dining league. People already figure that, like, if you're saying a shack is 10 out of 10, you probably just mean they do like a fucking good doner versus a Michelin star place being 10 out of 10.
So take the journey westward bound, let appetite decide. A box of Marston's chicken wings.
10, 15, 5. Hygiene 10. How would you even know? That, gonna be real, even if I did reviews with breakdowns of scores, I would not give it a hygiene score. That seems like a fucking liability. That you're playing with fire giving restaurants hygiene scores, I think. Meal quality docked 5 points. Value 21. Oh, it's activating. They should have the winning number chicken get executed and made into a meal.
So from me, Nikki, at Marston's, just east of Huddersfield.
I love that she chroma keyed the chickens, but not properly, so there's a green aura around some of them.
Cheers, me dears.
Please like, comment, and subscribe to
Please like, comment.
Nikki's Nosh.
We're done. How much did she spend on this little animation? Love this, well done. Greeno commenting. Come on. How much is chat gupped? Is there a classic we've missed? I think we've hit all of them. That looked like some Enter the Gungeon shit. What is this? Can she open it? Yes, she can. Unlocking the 2024 can opener. True, I ate a baby's arm is a classic. I think we're good. I think we're up to date with Nikki now. I think we're good. I think we're seriously all right. Nikki's Nosh said she was going to start uploading 2 videos a week. I said there's zero fucking chance. She was getting absolutely worn down by her previous schedule and couldn't afford it either. Guess what? Uploaded 1 video that hasn't been another one. Airflow, thank you. He's doing it. Okay. Has she done yeah, the last video was a month ago. She told us she was cranking up the output and then just didn't. Nikki's Nosh. It's never been more over. As we move well into autumn and its mellow fruitfulness, We have a few events coming up where sweet treats are needed for Halloween and bonfire night. Here's my video from last year. Wait, just in case you needed a reminder of where to find my new adopted niece, Rhiannon's YouTube channel. Out and about in Yorkshire. Is that Hexathian? Have you teed out? Hang on. Oh, what's the handle? Ah, I get it. Redefined. Right, here's the adopted daughter, Crafts Market. Food and Drink Festival with Nikki's Nosh. Oh God, here we go. Nikki in the wild. Oh no, it's gonna be some AI horror.
Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and plot. I've seen no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Guy Fawkes, 'twas his intent to blow up the king and the parliament. 3 barrels of powder below, roll England to overthrow. By God's providence he was...
I'm Nikki, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's going to be a dessert, but it's a dessert related to bonfire night. Now, bonfire night is held on the 5th of November of every year, and it's... Oh.
There we go.
It's out of this world.
There you go.
I'll have to plot how to do this again.
With my food channel, I'm all the way up into the end of... I'm going to record the last episode for November tomorrow. And I have like 10 different Christmas edition gingerbread flavored things. It's fucking mental. Including gingerbread Doritos. It's fucked up over here. We like the UK has jumped to the shark in the way the US did with limited stuff. All right, let's see Nikki in the wild. Dickering? Oh, Pickering. I've been to York. I need to go to a food festival. It was at like 80-something female. Now it's like 60-something female. Yeah. I'll never overtake Nikki's Nosh. What's Nikki on right now? Nikki is 200 subs ahead of my food channel. Maybe one day we'll match. These cuts are too fast for me. These cuts are too fast for me. I can't take it.
Goodbye. I'm back in York again. I couldn't resist. I wanted to come back to the Food and Drink Festival to do the East Tasting Trail.
Okay.
So similar to, if you saw my last video, we did the West Tasting Trail. It was...
Wait, that's fucking sick. Wait, when you pay a tenner, is it the tenner for the guide, or do you pay £10 and you get to taste everything there?
Fantastic. You pay
Hold up,
£10
this could actually just be sick.
There's all these different businesses. I'll just show you an example. And you go around all of these different places and get all of these little samples that they're offering.
Okay.
It's honestly so wonderful.
2 gyoza would be a standout. A sample of grilled cheese. A 3rd pint of any brew.
Places and get all of these little samples that they're offering.
A shot
it's
of juice,
honestly
though.
so wonderful, and there's all different things to taste
Sample
and try.
of beer.
A little bit later on in this
I think a tenner might be worth it, but it depends on the size of the
video,
samples, I guess.
I'm doing my first collaboration, which is
Oh,
so
God.
exciting. So Nikki from Nikki's Nosh is going to be joining us. So excited to meet up and say hello, and we're going to film one on her channel as well. We're going to be going to a pizza place, so
Oh, God.
keep an eye out for that. But first of all, let's sample some of these delicious
Oh God, oh
treats.
Jesus.
Okay, so our first stop is just next to the Shambles Market at Bar Hashery, and we're getting a juice shot from here. So I'm interested to see which one we
Today we're going to be getting a juice shot.
get.
Don't think you can do that on YouTube. Splashier stuff. Oh, my local supermarket has the Lindt Dubai chocolate bar new recipe ones, the ones that cost a tenner.
Oh, the lady in there was really, really lovely. They had such gorgeous looking cakes and pastries and things. So the juice shot that we got is called Georgie. It's their best-selling one, and it had, I'll pop it on screen now, but it's very citrusy and gingery.
Yeah, a bunch of squished vegetables.
That is absolutely gorgeous. That is so, so nice.
No,
Do you know if
it's
you wanted
not.
somewhere in the morning, like, oh, a nice little
No,
brunch
it's not.
morning or something, just one of those cozy days. You could go for one of their...
The Lindt one, I'm a orange, promises that 45% of the bar is real pistachio.
delicious pastries and one of these juices, and I think it'd just be the absolute best pair.
I'm not buying it though. I'm not paying £10 for a... I'm not paying £10 for a chocolate bar like this. I already recorded the Dubai chocolate bar, but I got one of the ones that has cotton candy inside as well.
Really set you off. Good start to the day. So we're just heading through the little shambles to the main shambles, and we're heading over to the Shambles sausage and pie
Rolly's
shop
Fudge.
or company to have a
My business is selling people cream and sugar.
little sample of sausage. Wow, they've got all...
Lindt's okay. But I prefer their balls. I like the Lindt balls. Their bars I tend to find are just like not the best.
All these pork pies, they look really nice and traditional, don't they? They've got pork and apple pie, wild boar, all different
Pork and apple just with a bunch of the sauce spaffed on top.
ones. Ploughman sounds good. We've got some different pasties, sausage rolls up there. Ooh, mac and cheese pie.
I've never had one, but they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Look at this, York egg. That sounds really interesting. So it's like a Scotch egg, but covered in streaky bacon by the looks of it. And we've got the different rolls as well. Toulouse sausage roll. I think that's quite garlicky. Just whilst we're waiting, isn't it just the most wonderful setting? It's so...
She wants the wee wee, but her shit to lose.
So magical, isn't it? Go for a pork one. Thank you very much.
Wait.
Thank you. Okay, so that
Stop.
looked very, very good. Then we're like, oh, we've got a regular sausage or a black...
Wait, is this the sample for the like £10 ticket? Is that the sample from that shop? Fuck off.
Pudding sausage. I went for a regular sausage. I'm not a huge sausage fan, if I'm honest with you. So I'll
Guess
just
that's why you're meeting up with Nikki's Nosh.
have a little bit and then offer Alex the rest.
Bro, this is fucking sad.
Very sausagey. As far as sausages go, it's a lovely, lovely sausage. But like I say, I'm just not a huge sausage fan. Alex, it's been confirmed. It's very sausagey. So funny. There's a fire escape here, and Alex said the other day there's so many cobwebs and spiders that if there was a fire, he'd probably be too scared to try and leave. Okay, next on the list is
a sausage bite or sample of the day. That just makes me not like your business.
tards. I did skip Knoops.
If it's a limited feature, it's the food and drink festival. Here's what you do. You take a hit to show off your products. You let people get like a whole sausage. Cheap. Yes, lose money for the duration of the festival. Like what? Because otherwise it's going to be like, wow, I'm not going to this fucked up place that gave me a sliver of a piece of sausage.
I'll probably try that with Nikki later. Okay, Wittard of Chelsea.
Absolute Wittard. I think I got something from here, but I don't remember what. I've been in a couple of them at least.
Obviously, Wittards always do have some tasters around.
Yeah.
Try those.
This place is fucked up. I'm pretty sure their coffee doesn't even have a roasting date on it.
But we also got a bag full of free tea bags. Ta-da! I'll go through those in a moment. But look at these. Different
Sticky toffee pudding tea. Lucky Bee might like that.
What we got here. Plum and cinnamon. That sounds really nice. Let's give that a go.
Yeah, it does.
So this looks a bit like a herbal tea. Oh my goodness, that is the sweetest thing I've
What did you expect? It's plum and
ever
cinnamon.
tasted in my life. It's delicious, but incredibly, incredibly sweet. And also with these tasting trail cards, you get 10% off of all of their products today. I love things that come in little tins. They're so sweet, aren't they?
What?
Look how beautiful and demure.
No, you love the little tins.
Oh, this is. It's tiny. Oh, look, I've got little samples of the all butter shortbreads as well. And we've got spiced pumpkin chai.
You know, I wouldn't touch that. You know a kid's hands have been all over it.
Gin and tonic twist.
You see a kid on the street, would you suck on their hands? No, don't take those samples. Same thing.
Are you more like black tea, green tea, white tea? Black tea. So I want you to pass me down.
That's really nice. That's a black tea one, the spiced pumpkin chai. So we got 8 free tea bags. They're festive breakfast, black tea. So it says blending
Infested breakfast.
aromatic Ceylon leaves with the famously brisk tea of Kenya. I didn't realise how many you can actually sample in Wittars of Chelsea. That was quite good actually, just going around trying everything. But yeah, that was so.
I like going to tea warehouses and stuff and just sniffing all the leaves. They normally have the little pots that you can open and sniff the leaves. What do you mean, what the fuck, Midgematic? We're looking for a wild spotting of Nikki's Nosh.
Sweet, that first one. And then when I had the pumpkin chai, because I'd just had a really sweet one, it wasn't as like impactful, I didn't find, but I just love like festive autumnal teas. This is the kind of tea that I drink at home. Okay, so next we're going to go to the Speak Cheesy, which is on Fossgate, and we get a sample of Speak.
How big is this sample of grilled cheese going to be? I swear to fuck, if it's a literal postage stamp square, I'm going to snap. I'm going to boycott the city of York.
Cheesy grilled cheese. I've never been in here before, so that's really good. I can't wait to try that. Oh wow, yes, I've never been in here before. Let's have a little look at the menu. So they do light bites, cheese on toast, cheese toasties, meatballs,
Pickled cucumbers, cornichons, pork crunch, chicharrones, balsamic onions, mushroom, chili and coriander pate, cheese on toast with a bunch of wank on it. Okay, might be good.
cheese boards, and afternoon cheese. Signature sharing dish with 5 cheeses, cured meats, olives, cornichons, bread and oil, plus crackers and chutney for £32. That sounds great. All right, let's see what sample we get. Oh my goodness, what an absolutely lovely person I just spoke to in there. They were showing, they were like, have a seat, you might be tired because you're walking around all the time with your tasting trail. I was like, oh, thank you very much. And they brought me out the most lovely looking, cheesy, toasty gorgeousness. They were so knowledgeable and passionate.
Lady, where did they get that from? How do you end up with that? Did they make that just now? I don't think they did. Dog, that came straight out of a bin.
As well, so we've got.
It's almost worse. It's worse than if it was just like a postage stamp sized little piece.
Blue cheese. And I think
Scraps
it's
and
chutney,
portable trough.
And the other one is goat's cheese and nduja with hot chili. No, with
Little bit of pre-cum dripping down the side.
hot honey on top. Mmm. That is incredible. I normally don't really enjoy blue cheese, but that is absolutely delicious. It's creamy. It's so
I can't handle it. I can't. Super yummy munchie cat not approved. I could see myself going to York and filming this because it's 10 samples or whatever for £10. That's 10 segments to the video. That's like each of those walking trails is a super yummy munchie cat video. But if they give me something that looks like that, my commentary is going to be like, what the fuck is this? Absolutely unappetizing, looks like it came out of a bin. Because how do you show that and not say that? How do you show that and just be like, It looks gorgeous. No, it fucking doesn't. Even if it's understandable why it's like that, because they're giving you a sample and they've cut something else in half, it looks fucked. They could have prepared for this better. They could have had, like, you know, their way of doing the samples such that even without giving you too much, it looks nice.
Flavourful, and it's gorgeous with the chunks of pear. It's so sweet. That is honestly gorgeous. I said I was coming out here to share it with Alex, but would you like some?
Dan Mac.
So this is Nduya.
Dan Mac fed the streamer of $4.
Thank you, Dan Mac.
99 cents Superberry. I am an hour and 42 behind, but anything to say yesterday's stream was very entertaining.
Glad you had
Hope
a good
you're
time.
continuing to feel better, Riddler.
Gonna be honest, I don't remember what yesterday's stream was. A lot of elements are feeling better. My sleep is still fucked because it gets worse at night and it gets worse when I recline. So the main thing totally just absolutely destroying me is lack of sleep and lack of quality sleep. But generally, I think I'm improving. Thank you for the 5.
Sausage, which is like a spice sausage.
Slime Lord yesterday. Yeah. I remember
Oh my
now.
gosh.
Mm.
I thought that I really, really disliked goat's cheese. It turns out I've not been eating the right cheese. That is gorgeous. It's just phenomenal. I've never had such delicious cheese pairings.
Really?
Okay, 100%.
I don't believe you've eaten much.
10 out of 10.
I don't believe you've eaten
Definitely
much.
recommend. The staff are lovely. The cheese is like no cheese I've ever had before. Fantastic.
Okay, so we're on Walngate now. This is bigger. I don't know if it's just
True.
bigger or the
True airflow, true.
bigger plus, but
Yeah. As I said, I'll mention it a million times. Apparently I've got costochondritis or some shit. Like rib cage and like lung lining inflammation and stuff. Not dangerous. Gets better on its own. But it's fucking shit. It's the worst fucking bullshit ever.
it's this anyway. All different things.
Alright.
Oh my goodness.
That deep fried lasagna looking a bit furry. I'd try it though. I'd give it a shot. I'd give it a spin.
Fried lasagna. What? Pepperoni pizza. Oh, it looks like a bit like a Greg's pizza.
Katsu and potato calzone.
Potato calzone.
Okay.
Got all of the cannolis as well. I think we're
Don't get fancy on me. Calzone. I bet you say mascarpone instead. It's mascarpone. I'm from New York.
getting a bit of the mushroom arancini.
Well, this is cute. So
Deep frying lasagna. Deep frying. Yeah, I can't talk. Deep frying lasagna is pretty trendy. I think it's a state fair food at the moment, but you, it's normally deep fried lasagna bites, not like a whole slice of it.
little mushroom arancini. So basically,
Deep fried
deep
fantasies.
Fried, I think? Well, I'll know in a second, won't I?
Stuffed rice, deep fried, yeah.
Ooh, that is actually really, really delicious. I have a feeling it's got lots and lots of garlic in it. So that'll be really nice for Nikki.
What do you mean you have a feeling? Nice for Nikki, what, when you kiss her later?
When I'm introduced.
How do you have a feeling something has garlic in it? You know it. If something has lots of garlic in, you just know it. It's fucking me. I'm getting fucked up by this video. This was a mistake.
Hello. That is super good. I love mushroom, I love rice, and I love deep fried things, so he's the winner. Okay, so I'm supposed to be meeting Nikki somewhere around here.
Oh god. Watch out.
Hello.
Ah! Fuck.
Hi.
Welcome back to Rihanna Undefined.
There we go.
Special guest star Nikki Nosh.
Yeah.
So this is Nikki from
Yes,
Nikki's
hi.
Nosh. If you haven't...
You used to assemble microwaves like that. They have a special coating not to arc when you use the combo mode. Oh, sick. Mr. Leaveyou, thank you. The fucking expert in chat. I guess I will try it then and hope I don't die.
Seen her channel before. Honestly, go and check it out. It's so much fun. Like I say, we're going to film a video it's called Crashy, and so we're going to go there and have some pizzas and some bits and pieces. Oh, it's just so nice to have a little friend in York, and we're just going to go film together.
Yeah, because I've lived in York for about 52 years, so I know York fairly well.
Yeah,
I came here as a student in September of 1972.
Oh my God. Stop yapping. It's like I've been locked in the old people's home.
And it was as if it's like yesterday. Honestly, I'm not kidding.
Oh my gosh, you could be like a tour guide. You could be showing us all where to go.
I ran...
Yeah, Mr. Leave You. They explicitly recommend using the rack on combo mode. Just, you know, when your whole life is like, oh my God, don't put a spoon in the microwave by mistake. Be careful, be careful. And then you have this shit going, yeah, just this big old chunk of metal, throw it in. Instincts. Instincts are like God. Though, if it blows the fucking house up, being able to sue them isn't much comfort. But I'll do it anyway. We'll see what happens.
A B&B, right, I used to take my guests on little trips every so often in my car, and then I talk to them about the history of York.
Oh, nice.
Because there's some really quite interesting parts of York.
Oh, gosh, I bet.
Holy
I bet.
fuck. Can you imagine you go stay somewhere in York, and then the owner of the bed and breakfast offers to give you a lift somewhere, and then they won't shut up?
I've done a bit this morning with the tasting tours. So let's go to Crashy, eat, and then we can go around.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and then we can go around and do the rest of the tasting.
Right, come on
and
then.
The thing.
Let's go
All
to
right,
Crashy.
let's go.
Okay.
Well, that was fantastic. You'll have to keep an eye out for Nikki's video because honestly, it wasn't Crashy just amazing.
It was superb. The problem was it was...
Nikki isn't trans. She's just, like, of the swamps.
It was so good.
I guarantee you, Nikki is a biological woman. Just, like, old and, stabil gebaut.
I can't fault it, and their hygiene was perfect. Their service was marvellous.
Everything,
and, you know,
everything was brilliant.
Yeah.
Not trans British, yeah, exactly. In other words,
The food, we had a rum baba, my first ever.
Well,
apparently,
Rum Baba is you.
it was big in the 70s.
You might see I'm a little bit sort of wobbly, and I'm wobbly because we had the rum barbers, we had real rum in it.
Yeah,
and then the lady whose husband owns it, she actually gave us a limoncello, didn't she?
Yeah, shot a
Very nice,
limoncello.
it was
Nikki's
very
first shot.
I
but
didn't
she
realise
didn't know
it was a shot, so I was sipping it, and I couldn't understand why she was jibbing. But the thing is, I was sipping it like, you know, little, like it had come from a pipette.
Maybe you're supposed to. I don't know. If it comes in a glass like
Turns out Nikki was right. You got owned. You have to give Nikki all your subs now.
that, I'm like, whoop, gone. So yeah, honestly, couldn't fault it at all. The pizza was so special. But yes, back to the tasting trail. So we might go into the market, have a little look at that.
What is fake rum? I guess it's like the fake vinegar they serve at Chippies.
In the tent, we could do Knoops, which is luxury hot
Knoops?
chocolate, and Brew York. You get a little taster of their beer, so we could do that definitely. Oh, we've just come into the tent on Parliament Street. So we've got a bar, but then we've got
Venezuelan street food.
Got all this
What, like Green Dragon tacos or something?
seating. Look, we've got some Boom Street food, Super Bow, the Grumpy Jet.
I thought the Super Bow logo was a massive swastika for a second. My fucking... Hold up. Let me look at this for a... Wait. I'm checking for secret. Sweet and spicy. Crispy katsu.
We've got Indian, loaded fries, so much.
Now, if one of these
And there's
stores...
also a
If one of these stores was gonna have a swastika... Right next to this one is the Grumpy German.
Oh, the Grumpy German. We've got Indian, loaded fries, so much.
Nan's
And there's
Kitchen.
also a stage just in front of me as well, so they're doing live music.
I leave. Local band gets on stage, I leave. Simple as.
So if you did want to come for a day at / an evening, Could grab a bite to eat, a drink from the bar, and listen to some good songs.
I don't think so.
He's a lovely man.
Oh, there's even artisan cider.
Okay.
So funny. Me and Nikki are both filming. Nikki's stopping at every single stall to have a good chat with everyone. She seems to know everybody, and then anyone she doesn't know, she knows now. I love it. Nikki's gone for half of an apple juice. Galtra's fresh apple juice. What do we think?
My heuristic for food content is so fucking different. I see apple juice as an option for something I could taste and film. No, total write-off. Who gives a fuck? Who wants to fucking see apple juice? That's an Osmo Pocket 3. With a hood. Interesting.
Good. Honestly,
Nikki's splashed out.
I couldn't manage another draw.
And it's non-alcoholic as well.
I know. I think Nikki's taken with this apple juice. These cookies are huge. They're like the size of a small pizza.
What the fuck is that? This is like some fucking retard couldn't figure out how to make chocolate chip. How do you get the chocolate in the cookie? How do you get the chocolate in the cookie? And they just smear it on top instead.
So big. Wow. These are macaroons.
Fucking diarrhea discs.
And they pop them in the oven and they're just up there, look. £2.
Oh, they're macaroons, not macarons. Okay. Hodor make cake.
4 for £6. 8 for 10. They smell incredible because they're cooking them fresh.
Yeah, they probably smell like coconut, right? I bet they're all right. Punjaban? All these food stalls, and then a single stall calling for the removal of all Indians from the UK. What else would Punjaban be? There's always a chili stall, by the way. Moody Mare Patisserie. Look at this shit. Patisserie. Look on the shelf. It's just sludge with biscuits in it. It's just slices.
Look, everything's starting to shut. I think we've missed the markety stall kind of things for today.
Good
We've
job.
still got a couple of tasters that we can have though. Oh, look at everything we're missing. Yeah, I would have thought like 6 o'clock so that people could come for like their tea and stuff. Yeah.
Gourmet marshmallows.
Sticky brisket pie, that sounds excellent, doesn't it? And then you stick.
Does it? What the fuck? It doesn't sound anything. There's not enough detail to what it is. It's like going, bread sounds great. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bacon ale, yeah.
Pie with meat in it? That sounds really good. Clock stuff.
So yeah, that was St. Sampson's Square. Still tons going on there. The food smelled fab. It's more of like the food that you get and eat over there as opposed to the stalls that were all shutting up. And then we've got Knoops, which is on our little trail. So
The card says Noops.
I've never been in here before. It's a hot chocolate place. Obviously do other things as well by the looks of it, like iced chocolate.
That's come over from Australia.
Milkshakes. But look at all of these flakes. So good. Those in a velvetized, they must be good. Oh, it smells fantastic.
Oh yeah, all these stores selling velvetizers, like Hotel Chocolat. When I was in Manchester, they had the ad on the wall that said, buy our velvetizer, buy our velvetizer. There we go. There's your chocolate sample.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it really tastes nice, isn't it?
That is gorgeous. These are the buttons that we make all of our hot chocolate into. Okay, so we've purchased the 73% single origin Philippines one. And this one has notes of citrus, honey and caramel in there.
Honey and caramel. I don't know, it fucks me up. If you're going to care that much about the origin of the chocolate, why are you adding honey and caramel? Don't you want to taste it? Right?
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Okie dokie, we're at Brew York.
Like imagine dropping like £30 on some coffee beans from like a small cooperative or something that's been processed experimentally, and then you add like a squirt of red velvet syrup to it.
So from Brew York we get a third pint of any of Brew York's core beer range, and then Yuzu Street Food, which is in the same building.
The 2 gyoza is the best deal here, is the best sample. Unless they're miniature.
We get 2 gyozas. When I tell you I am the fullest person in the world right now.
Cool.
So the core range are all of these ones pretty much.
I see.
So I've gone for a Juice Forsyth. Now I've had that one before. I'm not drinking, although I had some limoncello with Nikki earlier. Other than that, I'm not drinking. So I'm gonna give this to Nikki. Juice Forsyth.
Brew to see you brew.
Do we reckon Nikki's an alcoholic? Not to slander someone. I remember Nikki looks fucked up right now. There were the episodes at home where Nikki was like going through beers pretty clearly.
Oh,
that is lovely.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's really fruity.
Yeah, I like them.
Like a fruity juice. Yuzu. Right, over to Yuzu. So we've got the Brew York taps there, and then Yuzu is just here, and we're going to get our 2 gyozas. Here we go. I love that even though there's just 2 of them, they've
See, I was right. This is the best sample.
seasoned them so lovely for us.
Yes, that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do. You want it to look as generous as possible.
With the sesame seeds and the, I'm assuming that's like sriracha mayo maybe?
Yes, I do think so, yeah.
Little munch. Mmm. Mmm.
They're small, but like the gyoza are small. They're not like exceptionally small for
So
gyoza.
funny having 2 cameras.
It is weird that they're loaded up. Normally, I'd just have, like as is, or with like vinegar and soy and stuff sauce.
On there. He's lovely. I love sesame seeds. Here we go, Nikki.
Used to be a bit of a trend to have duck gyoza with like a cherry compote dip.
Can
Like
have
a
the
sour
other
cherry
one.
dip.
Why are you in slow motion?
Nikki is fucked up. I don't think Nikki's video is ever coming.
It's nice, this.
It is, isn't it?
It is cold.
The nicest I've ever had, Bemora in Hornsey. That is the nicest gyozas I have ever had. So good.
Ree looks kind of fucked up at this point now as well.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, we were in Brew York for a really, really
What's
long
going
time.
on?
We were just having a good chat and like getting to know each other. But it's really funny because I didn't feel like I was meeting a stranger this morning. Because obviously I see a lot of Nikki's videos and we sometimes message each other. Got me thinking like that's quite nice, isn't it? Like it doesn't feel like we're strangers. And I hope that people who watch me don't feel like we're strangers. We've just walked back.
I fucking hope you think I'm a stranger to you. What the fuck do you mean?
We're strangers, and I hope that people who watch me don't feel like we're strangers. We've just
That's
walked
deranged.
back through the big
You hope I don't feel like a stranger. Okay. So don't scream when I walk into your house, alright?
tent on Parliament Street, and they've got a band on at the moment, and they've got a violin.
That's a fucking Altmer. Why are you letting a high elf play the flute?
They've got somebody playing a wind instrument, let's say, because I've forgotten which one it was.
It's not a flute,
A singer,
it's bigger.
And, oh no, it's lovely. Loads of people in there listening to it all.
Also
It is
not made of
fantastic.
metal, ostensibly.
And Nikki's having a chat again. Nikki's having a chat again.
Cheers, my lovely friends.
Absolutely gorgeous.
They do, don't they?
Orange Turkish delight. Yeah, is that proper?
Go try it.
Violet cherry, these are new taste. Orange, lemon and rose,
Two-
apple and mint, and rose.
Cherry, new taste.
Classic one, traditional.
Okay, well, what a fantastic day. I've had the night.
That's Watch Nikki on the left.
Okay, well, what a fantastic day. I've had the nicest time. Thank you
She's so fucked.
so much
Thank
for
you, my
coming on my
darling.
channel.
It's been a pleasure having it. I'll tell you something. I've really enjoyed myself.
Oh, I'm so
it has
happy.
made my day.
If you like fun, quirky food reviews
Yeah.
in the York area, this is the lady to watch. So it's Nikki from Nikki's Nosh.
Yeah.
And I'll pop a thing down here so you can have a little look.
Excellent.
And also a link in the description to Nikki's channel.
Thank you, my darling.
And I've had a wonderful day. Thank
She's
you
very,
so
very,
much.
very good company, I have to honestly say. Rhiannon here is an absolutely wonderful person. She's so interesting. She is so committed to her channel and to other people. You know, I mean, we've been friends online for so long. It's the first time we've met, and I really, honestly, as if I've known her all my life.
It don't feel like we've just met
Yeah,
today,
no,
does
sure,
it? I suppose with us watching each other's videos,
Yeah.
we kind of feel like we know each other
yes,
anyway.
I've seen your videos and they're exceptionally good.
Oh,
I mean,
you.
I tell you what, this woman deserves at least 10,000, 50,000 followers because she is so, honestly, she's so good. I mean, her videos are really good, and she is as genuine in real life as she is on
Nikki's Nosh headlining JebCon, by the way.
her videos, which is more than can be said from
I've told her she can go in whichever bathroom she wants.
because I'm a sodding middenty.
No, we've had a
I'm
lovely
not a
day.
missy.
We've had
Actually,
loads of
I
fun.
am not a missy. I'm quite happy.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
quite a cheerful sort.
fun lady,
But there you go. Right, I'm going for a beer.
Yeah, you go
Right,
for
give us
your
a
beer.
cuddle.
Going for a beer. I think that's the last thing you need.
Well, thank you, and thank you everybody for allowing me to be on Redefined.
Oh, thank you, Nikki.
Go
Goodbye. Thanks so much for
I
watching.
don't know why I
Bye.
just invented that.
Redefined. Nikki should review pubs. Yeah. Stick to that. The real trick is just do fucking supermarket shit. To be fair, I don't get as many views, but I don't get as many views per video. But I get more views because I don't have to spend fuck all money and I can just do them. I'm gonna fucking die. Typical viewers. We're gonna finish watching it, but I need to show you who this reminds me of. There's a food content creator called Nikki's Nosh, and she uses way too much fucking AI.
Welcome back.
It
And since today it
reminds me-
is Sunday, welcome to Sunday, where
It's
we make
just-
all sorts of hot, cold, and frozen
I know Smash JT's older than me, but is he like 70?
desserts and everything in between, and do it as easily as possible. So here's Nikki.
And the fun thing about Nikki's Nosh is she only gets worse and worse.
Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh.
At least there's real footage as well.
Nikki's Nosh. Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. And Nikki
Ready?
back for you.
Some of you know Nikki, not all of you.
Welcome back to season 2 of Nikki's Nosh, the channel
Fucking
you've grown to love.
IMVU edition, whoever the actress for Wednesday is, I don't remember her name. If Nikki's Nosh went to China, they'd spit roast her. Not in that way. I mean like literally. What do we have here? We have a new Nikki's Nosh. There was the Shambles smoke. There was the Marks and Spencers versus Tesco lunch. Heavily rigged. Now she's done the Shambles Smokehouse sandwich. Oh fuck. Nikki gets more views than me, but I have more subs. Hang on. Okay. I'm on 2.17. She's on 1.8. Let's go. Nikki, collab in York. Collab in York. Haven't you said that subs don't matter? For views, not really. Like, as you'll see. More views, less subs. The most important thing is that the algorithm likes you. Regardless of the number of subs. It matters it matters most, I think, who is subbed to you. Because of the way it works. Your subscribers function in the algorithm, is my understanding. This could be wrong. Seems to be how it works. Your subscribers are like a focus group. It goes out to them first, and then it tries to take a signal from your subscribers' response. So you want subs who absolutely fucking love you and will absolutely click on everything you put out. That's what you want. And that's why changing content style fucks you on YouTube as well. Let me let's check the intro at least. Nikki's Nosh streams dark and darker.
By torchlight now I roam once more.
He's got a bit of a tremor.
Through York shambles from days of yore.
Oh, do you guys know what the Shambles is? Isn't it like the oldest preserved street in the UK? It's like it's a super old medieval ass looking.
She filmed by day, yet here at night.
I've live streamed eating in York. 7 years ago now, I live streamed at a Brazilian barbecue that Nikki's Nosh has been to. I should go to York. I should go to York and go to that restaurant again and film it for my food channel.
Old folks returns by fire.
You think this is AI? Oh.
Welcome back to Nikki's Nosh.
Oh fuck, it's so good. Sorry, is that an overlay of a bonfire being run backwards? To be clear.
Herself, Nikki Nosh.
What are you setting the world alight with today, Nikki?
No, this is just her fucking goon material. I don't want to see this.
Uxie_Blizzy donated £3.
Thank you, Uxie.
The title to the Grow Hyper video reminded me of Open Letter to Open-Minded Progressives, but made by an annoying woman. Should have made it the way Curtis Yarvin did.
Should have called it Common Sense.
Right, well, welcome back to Nikki's Nosh. I just saw these.
Nana
And
noodle bar.
this is the shambles, which, you know, everybody says, oh, you've got to go to the shambles.
No, go to the
But
actual shambles,
look at
though.
these pictures here.
I can't really see shit, Nikki, if I'm going to be honest.
That's the shambles. Shoulder of mutton in. And they used to sell in the shambles. They would be selling...
Me at Mount Fuji. Here's Mount Fuji, and I put my camera next to a postcard of Mount Fuji.
Meat, you see. Generally, it was a meat place. And it became an inn. Because there used to be the market, used to be not here in the shambles market, but it used to be in pavement, which is at the bottom of that street there. Just beyond where the guy in the white coat type thing is, just beyond there. That's the pavement.
Why are you showing me?
Quite a bit over the years.
Why are you showing me prints of the place you're just about to go to?
Hardly changed. But obviously, oh, you can see here. Look, you can see here the meat that they were selling the meat, and it was the shambles was called. It's a derivation of shambles, which is shelves, and you can see here. There, you can see the shelves which they would put out. And so the meat was just sitting on the shelf. Now you say, well, doesn't it go off? Well, look, if you look up here, right, all the buildings are bending inwards. And the aim is it provided that it stopped the sun getting down the lane, as it were. And so consequently, the street food there.
All right, okay, street food. I want to see the shambles. Here we go. The shop that must not be named. Kring.
This whole place is low rent, I have to honestly say, because they're making money out of tourists. That's the point. It's a quite... Look, you see, you've got things like this, the shop that must be named. And it's just making loads and loads of money.
Is that Harry Potter built?
Then there's Hebden Tea, which is not. They are a genuine company.
You know they're tourists to the UK because they're white.
But every day, the shambles is busy. But let's have a little look. What we're going to do is we are going to have something.
All right. Way too fast.
There we are.
These pans are like way too fast. It's literally just a smear.
We're at the Shambles kitchen. Now my niece has told me to come here so many times, and it's always been very busy. And we're going to go for the beef barbacoa, which is the Guy Fawkes, and of course it's the 5th of November today. So this is the inside of the Shambles kitchen.
This fucking low rent shithole is exploiting tourists. Let's go to the sandwich shop that names everything after Harry Potter stuff. Except for the Guy Fawkes one, I guess.
Now they serve at the door here, right? So look, and that's the menu.
It's called.
But
they serve at the door. Nikki, it's a hole in the wall.
Have this thing that is not in the. It's not on that list, is it?
It is, yeah.
It is. Where's the Guy Fawkes one?
Nikki, are you sloshed for real?
Oh, it's the beef barbacoa Guy Fawkes. So they get. That's the beef barbacoa Guy Fawkes, and that's £10.50.
£10.50.
Sorry?
This better be.
All right, there's some faded pictures here. Right, there's the Dick Turpin, the Guy Fawkes, the Dame Judi Hench.
£10.50, man.
And the Harry Trotter. Well, there you go. So that's that. Please, could I have a beef barbacoa, please? £10.50. And here we
so
are. Look,
fucked,
there
man.
it is on there. House smoked beef.
I need to make this clear to Americans, all right? That's $14.
Brisket braised in adobo with blowtorch cheddar cheese, shambles, mayo, sriracha, and chipotle gunpowder. So there you are. That's what.
Fucking what? Chipotle.
Guy Fawkes, and then they do a truffle puff.
This is gonna fuck you up. Most people here say jalapeno.
Pulled pork, truffle mayo, lettuce, parmesan at £10.50. So it's £10.50. It's a takeaway, so I'll be assessing it later on the takeaway. So there we are. So he's
What?
making it up, and you can see that there. Look,
You're taking
he's
it
making
home?
up my beef barbacoa.
It's
or
just
Guy Fawkes.
it's just flying goose. Like it's not there, sriracha.
And here's the receipt. £10.50. Okay, so that's how much it is. Okay. Are we ready? Wait a minute. Here we go. And this is only done. Do you do it for every
Imagine getting tourist raped in your own home.
one of these, or do you do it only on
The Guy Fawkes.
Guy Fawkes? Always.
Full quarter.
Oh, okay.
And my sister would just put it.
All right, here we go. Look.
There you go.
Look,
There you
thank
go.
What's your name?
Amber.
Amber, thank you ever so much. Most good. Thank you.
That's your name.
Right,
What's your postcode?
It's a big sandwich, isn't it? Look at that. Right, so let's go through here.
Big old diaper.
Ooh. Well, it's quite a sandwich, this is, isn't it? It's really, especially for it being bonfire night. Now, I'm going to have to wait for that to just fizzle out. But we'll find a
Boris
seat
Johnson walking
and try
back
to
there.
eat. Sit myself down on this edge here. Oh, gosh. I'm creaky. I don't know how I'm going to eat all of this.
Slowly.
It's a. I mean, they.
I personally would not start. I would not be doing this if there was no like free part. I would do it standing. I'm not on board with like sitting right up next to someone on a bench to do filming their face and talking to them. I'm not about that. Not even blurring it using YouTube Studio in post. It has an AI auto face filter and detect.
They put a sparkler in, which you know, it's quite.
Maybe she knows these people. The woman on the right. Watch the woman on the right's face. She is not into this.
They put a sparkler in, which you know, it's quite appropriate for bonfire night, isn't it?
Yeah.
The only thing is, it'll be hot, won't it? I won't be able to pull it out easily.
No.
Oh well. There, that's the way. Right. Well, I'll just put that down there. I'm in the market here, and there's Miller's
guys. I've been banned from York.
Behind me, and there's a lady on the other side of this table here, and she's just having the prawns, which with an aioli sauce. It looks really nice. But obviously, she's halfway through it now. I did film it, but unfortunately the camera seemed to stop working. Right, so here's my barbacoa.
What?
And
You're filming other people's stuff? Just...
To be honest, it looks a bit like cow poo.
Yeah.
But I think what I'm going to do is I have this. Yeah, I think you're supposed to just eat it.
I don't really know what else you'd do.
The beef brisket is cooked on the premises, and the bread is a focaccia. The meat. The brisket.
Yeah.
It's got a nice tang to it, not overly spicy. £10.50. And then we've got some...
When you say a tang, do you mean there's vinegar? Is there a fruitiness to it? Like, what do you mean tang?
We've got some cheese.
Barbecue sauce sort of tang?
And
What
we've
do you
got
mean?
some gherkins on the top there. Cheese and gherkins, can you see that? And this is
Not
for
really.
bonfire.
Not really, because it didn't focus at
No.
all, Nikki.
And this is what they call their Guy Fawkes. You get a lot of brisket, a heck of a lot of brisket. I can just...
What's the dung eater? The foul dung eater or whatever?
It's not particularly attractive looking. You get a lot of
Just
it.
leaking
A
down
lot.
your fucking face.
And it's got a bit of a tang to it, a bit of a spice to it.
The loathsome
but not
dung
overly so. I would
eater,
say probably a
man.
level 1, which is fine for me. Now, of course, Britain, when I was a kid, I wouldn't be able to sit here with just a jumper on. And
Oh God, he's coming closer.
Because it was always, bonfire night was always an extremely cold night. And it was really, really cold. You know, we're talking about 0 degrees in November. But nowadays, you know, 50 years
Global
on,
warming,
60
you're gonna
years
say?
on, we
Global
were wrapped
warming?
up really warm. Me, my sister and my cousin, we would go round to my cousin's house and they had a slightly bigger house. We lived in a tiny little house. We had a slightly bigger house, and so
Okay, whatever.
to actually do 2 reviews. But I think this is so filling. Not only am I going to not do 2 reviews, but additional to that, I think this is going to be my evening meal as well as my lunch. The focaccia is beautiful. Big.
All right.
Probably would pay.
That's how Nikki's doing.